Catanians, if you can hear me, welcome to the stream. Just started, so I'll give you a little while to hop on. But yes, glad to be back on some live stream. I've been away for a little while, but summer is crazy. This summer is crazy busy. So let me give a little bit of a shout out. We have some new followers on the Twitch channel here. Thank you, you know what I mean, 90 for following me, as well as Upstartist, and finally Cryptex with 3 X's at the end. Thank you all for following me here on Twitch as we get ready to get another Catan stream underway. And on Catan Universe side, we have Laura Dan KK wants to be friends, and I'll say yes. I think they only come in one at, like, if I had two, I think before I've had like two, and one will come in immediately after on Catan Universe. But now that that's all sorted out, we will see if anybody's online. Didn't expect to be able to stream on Thursday. Usually I can't. Got off work a little bit early, and let me give you a little backstory. I worked, what's today? Thursday? My brain is at a low operating power because Tuesday I worked from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. in the evening. And then yesterday I worked from 8 a.m., 7:30, 8 a.m.-ish, until 11 p.m. in the evening. So I am just, I'm glad I'm functioning this much. As you can see, I should be dead tired and just laying down taking a nap, but like after you get really exhausted, somehow on the other side of that is just another wind, another extra gas in the tank. I can't explain it, but I'm just going to roll with it. So that's why we are indeed streaming, coupled with the fact that I'm able to get off a little bit early, but because I get off a little bit early today, tomorrow I must start extra early and work another full day. So again, this summer for me is just crazy. So I do appreciate you Catanians hanging in there with me when I can't get stream with my normal regular Wednesdays and Saturdays like consistently every week. You know, a couple weeks ago I was on vacation, of course, and then I was able to stream on, about 5 days ago on Saturday. But then I expected to be doing a lot after that stream, which is why I had to hop off earlier than I wanted to. But then it was just those plans didn't work out. So, and then yesterday, of course, working all kinds of crazy hours. But it's all over the place. But I'm gonna stream as much as I can. I'm just letting you all know. There will be times when you won't see me pop up on Twitch on a regular Wednesday or Saturday. And if I don't put an update in the Discord or on Nikki's Discord or on my YouTube channel, my most recent video, it's because I'm in an area with no cell service. And as such, I won't be able to update you guys. But again, we got 5 viewers. Anybody want to play? I'm going to wait a little bit. And I'm just going to try this. I don't expect it to work. I'm just going to try to see if Rise of the Inca will work. Just want to keep testing that out. But if we have our regular viewers, some of our regular players, viewers, followers hop on, then we'll hop in a game with them. Alpha Memory, of course, our original subscriber, thank you very much for tuning in, says, hey there. Are you interested in playing, or do you have some fun plans that you're about to get ready to go to? Because I feel like you're always doing either something fun or your Dungeons and Dragons. But that's on Mondays, of course. Cryptex Triple X says, hey there. And Cryptex, I just gave you a shout out at the beginning of the stream for following me here on Twitch. I really appreciate it. I think you followed me a couple days ago. There's like 3 people all followed on the 25th of July, a couple days ago. So I really appreciate that. Cryptex says, I'm just lurking here a bit. Okay, no problem, Cryptex. Again, glad to have you here. And we're going to be playing some Catan. We do have Alpha that wants to play. So let me see here. And of course, Nikki did say yesterday was hoping for a live stream, but of course yesterday I couldn't get to it because no cell service where I was, so I didn't even get that message until today. Because of course yesterday, as soon as I got home, I had to go straight to bed. It was around midnight that I went to bed, just to wake up 6 hours later and do it all over again. Okay, so Don Tyler is on, so I added him in. Oh, Lord on KK, who friended me. Oh, they're already in a match. Okay, but they had a green circular icon below their username. So let me see here. Alpha, I will wait. Okay, there I see you, Alpha. Okay, so we got Don Tyler, we got Alpha, and we got you all in. And does anybody else want to join in for a Cities and Nights extravaganza? Let's see here. I see that Fishhook and Pocho Mocho are online, but something's glitchy about it, because every time I try to add them, they message me later if they do hop on the Twitch stream in the chat and say they're actually not online. So I don't know why it says they're always online. they're in a purgatory setting of always being online in Catan Universe. Cryptex says, "What do you work in? Maybe like what do you do for work?" Is maybe what he was asking. I am a machinist, and I work just in the summertime. It's super busy. We repair all the HVAC for all the big office buildings near where I live in the city, and it's just summertime is just crazy busy. Meaning lots of your normal 40 hours a week plus any overtime that you might get called for. Some of those can be emergency jobs. The good thing about it is overtime is double pay. A lot of places you work, at least from what I've heard, overtime is time and a half, 1.5 times. So it's nice to have the double pay set up. Okay, so Alpha readied up. Don Tyler, let me see. If you ready up, then we'll get this game underway. Okay, he's readied up. Let's go for... honestly... I'll just kick it on the first island. Oh, Poker PW. Oh, okay, so you are Lord on KK on Catan Universe. And gotcha. You were searching for a game. So, actually, is this match even going to work? Nope, it couldn't be started. Okay. So, Poker BW / Lord on KK, thank you very much for tuning in. Do you want to play with us? But we're already experiencing some glitches. So let me start that over. So yeah, Poker PW, I leave it up to you. If you want to watch, that's cool. Oh, okay, so you searched for a game and you successfully got into a game. Okay, no problem. But yeah, thank you for tuning in the channel. Thanks for supporting our little Catan community here. Okay, let me get Alpha and Don Tyler back in. Something is glitchy, so it may not work. So we may have to either have someone else host, but I'm going to try it again. And Poker BW says, "Yeah, no problem. We'll be here a few hours. Sweet. I'll be streaming." Let's see, it's 2:39 p.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time, and I should be streaming for, I don't know, about 3 hours-ish. We'll see how it goes. As I'm going to this kind of like a Bible study tonight, and we're having, usually we have pizza every once in a while, but tonight we're having tater tots, and not just tater tots. Well, actually, it's tater tots and nachos, but not just tater tots and not just nachos, but loaded everything. And I already had it a couple days ago, and it's You start with your base of tater tots. You add in, uh, there was two different kinds of queso, but I didn't want all that cheese. So I skipped over the queso, the melted queso. It was two big crock pots of it. And then the third crock pot was a giant pot of chili. And chili over tater tots just was delicious. And it didn't stop there because there was some shredded cheese. Then there was some onions. Then there was some red bell peppers cut up. And then there was some Frank's Red Hot sauce. And then there was some sour cream. It was just delicious. And I'm going to be having that tonight. And that's why I did not go out to Chick-fil-A this morning and buy some breakfast. Nor did I go to the deli in the city where we go sometimes and get a delicious sandwich. Because I know tonight I'm having double helping of loaded tater tots. But enough about that. Let me focus on the game here. Where to place? I think I'm just gonna go straight up for the 384 and see what happens. And I'm gonna build down this way, and we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm all cut up. And thankfully the game worked this time. The first time I tried to start the game up, there was some technical difficulties. I still need to change the channel emote icon to something custom, tailored to Catan in some sort of way. But we'll get to that. For now, I will just put the longest road emote in the chat. Why not? Alright, so our first island game is getting underway here. I really wanted that 569 spot, but alas, it shall not be mine. But I do have a thought. Also, the 369 spot is very good, especially, yeah, even if you put your starting city on it, because you're going to get the coin, you're going to get the sheep. The cloth, I mean. But the starting knight, of course. Alright, 4911 spot, not bad. I am highly looking at this 3611. I think that's where I want to go. Of course, I will be getting 0 brick, zilch, nada, nothing. But sometimes that's the price we pay for the paper we desire. And then I'm going to build this way. Am I going to build this way? Yeah. I kind of want to build up to that 5810, but that's going to take a lot of roads, which I won't have. 3. Instapaper and Insta-wheat. So, green city improvements level 1. Many times I find myself building yellow city improvements level 1 for my first city improvement, but finally, we're mixing it up. Okay, let's just double down on the 3s, and just like that, I have 8 cards. The knight is in hand, meaning I will trade in 4 lumber. For the sheep, I just have to hold my breath, if you know what I mean. But I'm happy to be back on a 6 and an 8, and there's the 7. It's always a 7. So I will burn all the lumber. And no more night for me. Okay, this is looking increasingly bad. No 3, 4, and port either. Double 10 with double barbarian advancement. It's not looking good, folks. It is not looking good. That 1-7. Okay, so nobody has activated a knight, so we're in trouble here. If there's any way I cannot roll barbarians, I can at least build green city improvements level 2. If I roll no barbarians in a 4, it's the best. It's just the best. But watch me not. Okay, I promise you I have no hacking skills and no influence over the game, but that did just happen. I did roll the 4 without barbarians like I said I wanted to. there's nothing else to say. It's something about like first game luck, because was it last stream or the stream before that where I had really, really good luck the first game, terrible luck the second game, so I'll take it. Alpha even one-ups me and promotes this knight to a level 2, so now we're all safe from barbarians just like that. Crazy times. Absolute insanity. Ooh, double brick for Don Tyler. How can I get some of that brick? Or does he build the city wall? Or does he build a road and settlement? Yep, because I know there was 6 got rolls, so he got sheep. I know he had wheat, brick, and lumber. The whole 9. Okay. All I will do is reactivate the knight. And we're still rolling here. Ooh. Perhaps I should have built to the 5-8-10. Because that gives me another ore hex as well as a brick hex. But yeah, science bonus, science bonus, science bonus to give me the brick. Also, I can get the ore that way. Start to build some second city. Don Tyler, yep, alpha memory with the clutch save. I thought for sure I was rolling barbarians and we were all losing our cities and it was going to be a long first island game, but then 2 lucky dice rolls where barbarians held off, and that's all we needed. All right. First 7 post barbarians. First 7 post first barbarian invasion. Ooh, okay. But that doesn't do much for me. So all I can do is make an offer. Can it be refused or will it be accepted? It will be accepted. Perfect. A 1-for-1, and it's time to go for the 3-for-1 port. But now I gotta get another brick. Then I gotta get a 4, but my 4 is shut down. So I may have to make some sort of offer for the sheep. Yeah, Alpha, I don't know how neither of us didn't roll barbarians then, because that's how it always works. They're 1 space away from invading, and you need them not to invade just so you can have a chance to activate a knight or build some sort of city improvement. And then amazingly they held off. It seems like that first round of them invading, they just like either they're consistent or they start out slow, but then they just like accelerate in with like there'll be 4 dice rolls, barbarian dice, all 4 dice rolls in a roll. All 4 dice rolls in a row, if I can enunciate correctly, and then we're all screwed. But somehow that didn't happen. Maybe it is my lack of sleep. I must be dreaming. That's all. That's the only conclusion I can draw from all this. Okay. What else? Yeah, it's gonna be science bonus because we have 2 3s. Then we have 4, 6, 8, 11. So really that 5, 8, 10 spot's looking pretty prime. Basically, it's going to take a road building card. If we get 2 road building cards, it's just amazing, honestly, if we can get that, because not only can we build up to the 5, 8, 10 spot, we can also build to that wheat port if we got 2 road building cards, which would be 4 free roads. Because I mean, I could also build a road down to the 6, 11, 12, but with the lumber port already taken away, it's not too much of a benefit there. We'd have to get a merchant. And Don Tyler's gone. Don Tyler, can you let us know in the chat what happened? Was there a glitch on your end or what? Let me get a brick from somebody. Don Tyler says no. Maybe he had some sort of glitch on his end. But Don Tyler, let us know in the Twitch chat what happened. Sad to see you go. Oh, all right. Threes, come on, come on. We have 5 threes. Okay. Maybe Don Tyler glitched out and he's trying to reconnect. That was the quickest dice roll. He rolled a 10 and immediately passed his bot. 8. Alright. Where's the brick at? I want it. Who's trading? Okay. No problem. No problem. I'll just build the science bonus. And that's going to be it for now. Actually, let me see what that bot's up to. Nope, he doesn't want wheat. Does he want the lumber? He says, no, I don't want anything. But actually, the bot isn't a he at all, of course. Ooh, of course, I will have one of those. So yeah, if I could have built the road towards the 6, 11, 12, and yes, it would have netted me more production, but I'm just getting more lumber and the very occasional wheat off the 12. So my thinking is, I built the road here on the 8 wheat to build towards the 3-4 port. Yes, I'm building on 8 wheat in a desert, which doesn't really enhance my production that much more, but it's the port. That 3-4 port, which will help me in the long run, I suspect, over the 6, 11, 12. And there is a 3-4 port nearby, but 11, 12, building on that, not good at all, because you want to try, if you have the option to build towards 2 different 3-4 ports, build towards the one that's going to enhance your production better than the other one. Alright, so I'll take a card. 9 cards to my name. I can still build the settlement even if I roll a 7. And I don't roll that 7. Okay, so for our next trick, take one of those. We will now build a settlement. And is that going to be it for us? 3 active knights, 3 barbarian strength. Nothing to worry about here. So we'll pass. Barbarians, you can now come in. Yes, that's perfect. Threes. Yeah, they're just absolutely insane. Okay. A city wall is paramount for me right now. So, if I can get an engineer, if I can get an alchemist, if I can get road building, those are the 3 green progress cards I want the most. And of course, I can only get green progress cards right now, unless I could have promoted my knight to tie alpha for Defender Catan, which in retrospect perhaps I should have done. Six. Alright, moving right along. No thank you, Don Tyler. What is his game plan? Wow, he's trading in a lot of things. Oh, he built the settlement, I got you. Oh, so he built it on the 510 such that Alpha cannot build on the 4-5 spot. 3. Another 3. Well. So, it's insane. The 3s. So what I'm going to do is trade in these things for 2 ore. This is a little bit of a crazy maneuver, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to build the city first. Now I got to get that knight reactivated, and maybe even another knight built. So what I'm going to do is first I'll grab wheat. Gotta definitely... because another 3 or an 8 could get rolled. That's totally true. But, gotta get the wheat so I can guarantee that I can activate the knight. Then on next science bonus, we'll start to grab either a sheep or an ore to try to build another knight, perhaps. 12! We love science bonus. When weird things like that happen, we love science bonus. Okay. Brick for the ore. It's so very tempting, but just let me wait on it just a little bit. Because if I could get 2 brick out of the computer, that's basically 2. Oh, okay. Now it's even better. So it's Metropolis time. Also, I noticed that Alpha placed the knight that he deserved from blue, from Don Tyler right here. So now I can't quite cut him off to that 5, 8, 10, which is unfortunate. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and activate the knight. Oh, now we're tied just like that. And I think that's all I want to do for now. Don Tyler, I still have not heard from you in the Twitch chat. Did your game glitch out, or can you give us an update on why you had to leave? Let us know. We would love to know. Hope you're okay. No, maybe a power outage potentially. I just had a power outage stream a couple weeks ago. Was that? That was before. Yeah, it was before I went on vacation. Alright, so we got 5 active knights, 5 barbarian strength. Alpha's going directly for the last prime spot on the board, that 5, 8, 10. It is absolutely delicious. Don Tyler's bot gets the science bonus. And we roll a 7. And it could go anywhere. Anywhere at all. We're going to put it on both. Even though Don Tyler has a slight lead, I think Alpha's got a lot of momentum, so I'm going to steal a card. And then I'm going to build a knight. Let's go to our bank here, and we shall activate it. And the 4 is open for business. All right. Dang. I would love that 4, 8, 5, 8, 10 spot, and my medicine has been spied away. The question is, can Alpha build? Oh no, he can't build the city yet, but he's probably getting close. 12. What is going on with these 12s? That is a 3rd Defender Catan victory point for Alpha, so now I'm getting a little worried. So, wow. Yep, definitely getting worried here. Hannah_BB, another one of our OG subscribers, is on the Twitch chat. Hannah, thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. I'm going to build Yellow Senior Improvements Level 1. And Hannah, quick question. Where should I build these 2 roads? I'm thinking about setting up us for a settlement on the 6, 11, 12. Or I could triple down on the 8 wheat. Or I could try to make a move up towards this 2, 9, 10 spot. Hannah BB, I'm putting all the pressure on you. Give me some sort of suggestion. Or I could go for the 4, 11. That's kind of probably a little bit of a lesser strategy. Okay, Hannah likes the 2, 9, 10. Let's go for it. We'll get all up in this area, because it also increases my exposure to more ore hexes, something we would love to have. And if a mining, I almost said medicine, if a mining comes along, that would equate to 6 ore. Saboteur, just like that. Okay. Wait. Oh, one more card. Bam. Well, no. Get rid of that. Nice. Saboteur by Alpha. Hannah says, sorry if that goes poorly. Yeah, I'll blame this entire loss directly on you. And you'll have to feel the weight of that on your conscience. And it'll just be very unfortunate. But actually you won't, because I got a feeling it's going to go pretty great. There's that 8. So maybe I should have given up the wheat instead of the sheep earlier. But such is life. Let me reactivate the knights. I'll build the road here. Okay, so we're very close to the settlement. Just gonna need 3 more resources. 2. Okay. So science bonus again. But yeah, don't worry, Hannah, it's gonna go great. Also, Hannah, there was something I meant to show you or put in the Twitch chat. I'm not exactly sure. It's like a GIF on my phone, and it was a GIF of a marine biologist on their way to work, and I have to see if I can, because it's on my phone and I'm on the Twitch chat on my phone right now, so I'm gonna have to see if I can put it in the Twitch chat because I thought it was hilarious. So let me try to do that here in a few seconds. So, but first, let me do a little robber chase around. Let's put it here. Not exactly what we wanted. Let's try again, shall we? Can I get it this time? Oh, I got it. But the lumber, I need the lumber, and I don't have the lumber. I'm 1 card away. Let's see if the bot has a lumber. They do not. So I pass. Alright. Horny near you, another OG subscriber. Thank you very much for tuning in. How are you doing? And actually you just asked me that, so let me answer you first before I just get too ahead of myself. I've been doing great. I've been working like crazy. This summer is crazy busy with my job. But I thought I would stream today because yesterday I was not able to stream because I was working from 7:30 a.m. to 11 p.m., which is like almost the entire day. It's not quite the entire day, but it's a lot. So somehow I'm functioning today on 6 hours of sleep, which is a lot better than 2 hours of sleep or 3. But just, yeah, work has been crazy, but thankfully I'm able to stream today. So yeah, that's where it's at. And okay, wheat for the lumber. But yeah, Horny Asian New Year, glad to have you back, and I'm glad to be back. I'm trying to keep the schedule somewhat regular, but again, my work schedule is absolutely all over the place. Don Tyler's bot is trying to steal my green metropolis, and I have to give up 4 resources. Okay, this is unfortunate. I might be losing it. Let me steal from the bot this time. Okay, I get a paper from the bot. Who diplomated my road away? Okay, so now I'm going to rebuild this road. And yeah. Okay, I was looking to build that settlement, but it's not going to quite happen just yet. Another 2. What is with the 2s? I'm going to grab a brick. Oh, progress card. Don't mind if I do. You know, let me grab one of these. Ooh, we can work with that. Also, Horny Asian near you subscribed to Tier 1? They've subscribed for 2 whole months? Horny Asian near you. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate that. For some reason, I thought you were already subscribed. But it says right here that you've subscribed to Tier 1. I highly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Or maybe it's letting me know that instead of just 1 month, you're now for 2 months. So either way, thank you very much. I highly appreciate it. as we continue to try to build up our Catan community with the ulterior motive of converting everyone over to cities and knights. And special scenarios. We'll add that one in there too. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hannah, I always forget that point. So, she says it's a little unorthodox as I'm just a regular biologist, but I love a good marine biologist joke. So, yeah, I don't know why, but in my mind, I keep telling myself you're a marine biologist, but of course you're just a regular biologist. But still, I will try to see if I can put that GIF in there. It's pretty funny. Horny as you knew you, there will be a second game, and of course, I will be adding you in for the second game. Okay, someone invented a 5 to me and Don Tyler's position on the wheat hex, so that is appreciated. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to build the settlement now. I do have this card here, but I got to get the settlement there before another diplomat gets used on me, because I anticipate a mining coming to me somewhat soon. It would be very nice to have. Ooh, the 6 lumber. Okay, so now that we're on the 2-9-10, I would love a city on the 2-9-10. But yes, Horny Engineer, we will get you in for the second game of this stream. I am here with you all for another 2.5 hours, I hope. Hey, Don Tyler had the mining. Oh, okay, he's trading, or let me get 2. Dang it. Okay, so he trades Alpha. Alpha just offers better trades. It's as simple as that. 5. Okay, we love the 5. So what we're going to do here is do a little robber chase around. Let's throw it right here. Get a card. And this time I'm going to throw it on... Yikes. It's kind of tough to say. Let me throw it here and see what happens. I suspect the bot will get rid of it. We'll move it away, but let me use Smith for now. You know, there could be a deserter around the corner, you never know, but we're just going to go for it. Activate our knights, and that's all we can do. And now we pass. And it says, LOL doesn't bother me, always makes me laugh. Yeah, I'm just living in another universe over here. I don't know what's going on. In a parallel universe, in my parallel universe, you're a marine biologist, and facts are facts. Don't know how else to put it. But yeah. Maybe I have it down by now. We'll see. We'll see about next stream. The next time you tune in, maybe I'll have it down. We will just have to see. Longest road by Alpha. Okay, so let me see if this is possible. Let me exit out real quick. And let me try to find it. Ooh, 9. I do have a 9. Okay, that was the quickest turn ever. There's another 5. 5s are crazy. Oh, now we can use the Master Merchant. We're going to use it on Alpha. Ooh, lots of cards. Let me take one of those, and let me take one of those. That's going to be the ticket to a city and to a blue senior primo level 1. I just gotta hope that Don Tyler's bot does not steal my Metropolis. Okay. Let me see here. Man, I saved that GIF. I meant to show it to you a while ago. Ooh, robber destruction. Let's get rid of all that. Okay, he stole the paper, the bot, but he did not steal my dignity nor the Green Metropolis. Defender of Catan victory point. So now Alpha has 3 of them. I get on the board with 1. And I can't do anything, so I'll pass. Where did I save it? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. What I can do? Can I copy it? Uh-oh. How do you? How do I do this? Fives are crazy. Absolutely crazy. What can I do? Oh no. The bot could be taking it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is build Velocity Improvements Level 2. And if the bot is trading wheat, we're in luck. Oh boy. We're going to lose it. At most, I can get 4 paper. I just have to hope he, for whatever reason, doesn't take it. But that's just insane. Yeah. Is there anything to be done? Not really. Let's just go ahead and use the merchant fleet on the wheat. Or, well, yeah, we kind of have to go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so trying to... How do I copy this? Okay, the best I can do, Hannah, is I think I can... I'll put it in the Discord for Hannah, the biologist. Let's see if that works. That's the best I can do. For some reason, I can't copy it and put it... Okay, so I'll put it in the Discord. Then I'll go to the Discord, and maybe I can link that. Now I have to give Don Tyler commodities? What does the world come to? Alright, Don Tyler, don't build it. Merchant trade bonus? Yep, there it is. It's stolen. My game is now over. I'm back to 8 points. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The bot. I'm going to lose to the bot. Okay. So then, can I copy this link? And then I'm going to go back to the Twitch chats. Okay, there's the link, or you can just look in the Discord. I don't know if it'll work, but there it is. Let's see. Okay, what can we do now? Longest road is an option. Merchant fleet in our hands. Yeah, merchant fleets on... We'll do it on paper. So unfortunate. We were one turn, always one turn away from doing the thing. Okay, so now we'll just build a road here. We will now... Ooh, let's chase away the robber. Throw it here. Then we'll chase it away again. Throw it here. Okay, we can work with that. Activate these knights and trade 3 wheat for the lumber and the road and end turn. Okay. So now I think I'm caught up there. So yeah, Hannah, let me know if that link did actually go into Discord and whatnot, and it worked. Okay, and Hannah also says, I watched a bunch of your last streams. Thank you very much for doing that. That is a lot of hours to put in. And I can't believe I missed the Harry Potter talk. You missed a good Harry Potter discussion. Absolutely. What house are you? I like to think that I'm Ravenclaw. But I know you have to be very, very smart. I don't know if I quite cut it. in that regard, in the intelligence department. But I just always like to think I was House Raven. I think I took one of those Harry Potter tests online, and it put me in Ravenclaw, and I was very happy because that's the one I wanted to be in. We're gonna build the politics bonus, and that is all we're gonna do, aren't we? Yep, that's it. But yeah, House Ravenclaw, that's the one for me. And honestly, I need to do a reread of the Harry Potter books. I think I probably said that when we were on the last that stream that we were discussing Harry Potter, because I just let one of my friends borrow uh, the all 7 books, and she read them all, loved them, and because she had never read through them before, and I've only done 2, maybe 3 read-throughs of the books, so I'm due for another one because, of course, bad memory, forgetting lots and lots of details. But yeah, lots of stuff to go through because I feel like I can say House Ravenclaw, but I got to remember why. What was my thought process? But of course, the test put me in there. The online sorting hat on your phone through that link that I had found. Okay, so 8 victory points were tied for the longest road. So with that in mind, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna move this knight here, and then I'm gonna promote it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab that trade bonus, which will then allow me to trade in 2 paper for a wheat, so I can get the knight reactivated. And then on top of all that, I'm going to build perhaps another knight, and then be done with it. Okay, so 5 active knights, 3s. Much love for the 3s. Okay. Now, I think it's a race. First, it's a race for the Blue Metropolis. Oh, no. Okay, Don Tyler has 30 cards. What is going on? When does anybody ever have 30 cards in Catan? Don Tyler, what is going on with these 7s? Okay, 7 7s. Very low amount of 7s, which is akin to the last game of last stream where we were playing with Nikki, and we said we wouldn't shut her down with Robber, and barely any 7s got rolled. What is going on? No one knows. How can he hold 30 cards? A 7 has to be rolled soon. That's just insane. And after that, they'll still have 15 cards. Okay. Let me get back to home base here. Okay, so Hannah saw the gift. Very good. Yeah, it was just a person on a scooter or a moped, and they were just driving off the dock straight in the water to go to their job as a marine biologist, and I just thought it was the absolute best. And Hannah says, I play the streams in the background while I work. That's incredible. That's just going the extra mile above and beyond, or the extra well, you're not a marine biologist, so it's not exactly. I was gonna say the extra knot is that because don't they measure ship speed in knots? But what is like a unit of distance? Maybe they still just or nautical mile. Maybe that. I don't know. I'm reaching here. I'm reaching because you're of course again you're not a marine biologist. You're just a regular biologist. So I'm reaching. Okay, Alpha connectivity issues. He's got 12 victory points. I gotta draw a merchant. I gotta take his merchant away. Okay, he does not win. Okay, Don Tyler, very good. Oh, never mind. Slow down, Don Tyler. He's already at 12 victory points. Plus, everyone has the politics bonus now. Okay, okay. What can be done? Okay, I'll use irrigation. Alpha says technical difficulties. Alpha, were you about to win on that turn? I had a strong feeling you were gonna win there. Let's chase away the robber. Who to put it on? I do not know, Sam. I am. Guess I'll steal from Alpha. Then I'll go ahead and steal from. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know, Sammy. I'm gonna go ahead and steal from Don Tyler, just to mix it up, I guess. Then, can it be done? Is that what has to happen? I think that's what has to happen. I think I have to take the blue Metropolis, and if I just had been able to hang on to that green Metropolis, I would of course be at 12 victory points right now, and then be one road away from winning the entire game. So it's going to be a merchant and longest road. Okay, so. Oh, also Horny Oceania says, just started my new job this week. Glad I could actually make this stream. Horny Oceania, congratulations. Where do you work now? Also, where did you work before? And if you told me, I'm sorry, but I completely forgot. Like, there's not even a chance, because there, this is how my brain works. Information goes in, but the storage capacity of my brain is like an older iPhone, where it's not like my new iPhone, which can hold I think it's 128 gigabytes, which is insane. It's like one of the older iPhones I had, which is more like, like an 8 gigabyte phone. So you put only so much information in before, stuff starts to just fade out into nothing, into the abyss. So if you told me before Ornation Area, I apologize, but I forgot. So let me know what you worked before this current job, and let me know what the current job is. And okay, Hannah says you can do the test on Pottermore, so that's probably where I did it. So yeah. Also, Hannah, what house are you? I'm a Ravenclaw, and are you perhaps? Are the most popular Gryffindor or Slytherin? That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense to me. Okay, both of my opponents are at 12 victory points, so we're in a little bit of a pickle here. We're gonna go ahead and steal from Alpha because he's next in line to win. We get a clutch paper. We get the clutchest paper in the history of clutch paper. Ooh, this is very tough. I'm gonna elect to. This is crazy, but I'm gonna elect to tie Alpha for Defender Catan, and then on top of that, I'm gonna take Longest Road. I think that is the way, the truth, and the life, or the light. How does the saying go? I have absolutely no more cards, no progress cards, but I think I could have activated my other knight to pass Alpha for Knight Strength, but I would rather tie him and take Longest Road, so now he has to build 2 more roads to do the thing and take it back. Okay. I think that was the best possible thing I could have done there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Crazy 10. I have Longest Road by a thread. Alpha promotes the knight. Uh-oh. Alright. I need barbarians to do one thing, and they do the opposite. Okay, so I was going to tie Alpha, but again, he's going to get a 4th Defender Catan victory point. What to do, man? What to do? I need 1 victory point. 1 singular victory point. I don't think it can be done. Okay, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's a little risky. A little risky here. I am... It's so incredibly close. But I just... Okay, blue could also win. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. What is the game plan? I don't know. Thankfully, my blue Metropolis is not going to be taken anytime soon. Okay, so I need 2 more cards to ensure my victory. Alpha says, it happens sometimes, maybe, and says he says I don't think I could win. I was going to upgrade knights and hope for an invasion, but the invasion didn't happen. And he's back in after some technical difficulties. Okay, gotcha. So, he's merchant. He is merchant. Could it be over? What a crazy close game on the first island. Also, Don Tyler is here. Says Catan and Twitch crashed due to internet failure. Disappointed I was unable to play with you boys, but I like to see my bot doing work. Your bot almost just won the game, Don Tyler. I'm gonna roll the dice. Did I win? Just barely. Let me just take a moment out of my remaining, I don't know, 1 minute 50 seconds. Not 100 seconds, but 110. Excuse me. Don Tyler, your bot was about to win. Alpha was about to win. If Barbarians had sped up sooner, he would have won. But then I took Longish Road, so brought him back down 2 victory points. But then he got the 4th Defender Conan victory point. Plus he got the Merchant back. This game has been insane. Absolutely insane. So what I need from anybody now is a singular wheat. And that's all I need. There was 2. I could even build a city here. Because it's cities and knights, I'll win off a city. That's fair. Crazy close game. Great game, Catanians. Alpha and Don Tyler. Even though it's your bot, Don Tyler, your bot almost destroyed us. Your bot stole my green Metropolis, which I'm sure you would have done anyway had you still been in the game. I thought I was for sure out of the game after losing my green Metropolis, but the crazy comebacks are still alive and well. I don't know what to say. Because I was also thinking Alpha was going to build a road off of his city on the 4-9-11, build a road, squash my level 1 knight with his level 3 mighty knight to bring my road count back down to 6, then build 1 more road off of his 6-length road system, make it 7, steal my longest road, and win the game. This just goes to show you that First Island is still lots of fun and crazy competitive. Like, everyone had a chance to win. 13, 12, 11 victory points. Just crazy first gameplay to get us back in the groove. Okay, Poker PW, subscribe to Tier 1. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate it. More Catanians joining the OG subscriber list here. We're very close to our first 15. And then that will be, because the first 15 is our OG subscriber group. And then beyond that, perhaps we will get more subscribers. Okay, this is fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun, Catanians. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me get some people added in, then we'll get our second game underway. What else do I... Okay. And Hannah said about Pottermore. Oh yeah, Hannah, I would like to know your house. Hannah is a Slytherin. Nice. So... Hannah, as a Slytherin, we can get along, right? I don't recall much in the books about Ravenclaws and Slytherins. It was mostly just Slytherins and Gryffindors going at each other, and then like Slytherins doing something to Hufflepuffs, but then like Gryffindors being there to like back up Hufflepuffs. Kind of that was the whole kind of vibe that I got. But between Slytherins and Ravenclaws, not I don't remember reading about a lot between them. Like there was not, they didn't have a whole lot of beef between them. Or I mean maybe competitiveness because Ravenclaws are more known for their, like I said, their intellects and um, I would say like they're almost as like discovering or new spells or like something along those lines. Like known for a lot about their wisdom. So maybe Slytherins wanted to twist that for their own uh, darker purposes because, of course, you got Tom Riddle, Lord Voldemort as the ultimate Slytherin. So a lot of Slytherins would look up to the old Tom Riddle there. Okay, let me see here. Who would like to play in this next game? Of course, I already have Horniation near you. I invited Poker PW. And Poker PW says in the chat, I finished my game I can play on next. And again, Poker PW, thank you very much for subscribing. That's incredible. Mum's the word. So Fishhook and Pocho, I know, I don't think they're actually online. So let me get back here in the chat. Okay, so Alpha says I will be stepping back and won't be in the next game. No problem, Alpha. Thank you for joining us for the first game. And he says, good game. That was a very, very good game. I thought for sure I was losing, and it's always, I bet Alpha was probably going to win the very next turn. I bet he was literally one turn away. Do we have anybody else that wants to play in our next Cities and Knights game here? Also, finger guns. Horny Asian near you and Loredon. What scenario would you like to play? Do you want to kick it on the first island? Do you want to throw in some seafarers there? You let me know. And then we'll start our next game of this stream here. Let's see. Horny Engineer says, I just graduated college and started a role as a high net worth client relationship associate at Vanguard. I was just going to say what a mouthful, but he said it already for me. I know it's a mouthful, lol, yeah. Congratulations, that's awesome. High net worth client relationship associate. You literally, every time someone asks you what you do, you have to say 6 words. And a lot of syllables, so that should be fun because it's gonna come up in conversation many times. So let me see here. Poker says I'm fine with anything, and Horny Engineer, do you have a preference before we get started here? Perhaps, I mean, I can almost do another first island. Because that was pretty fun. Let me at least kick my turn timer up to a regular amount. Alright, let's just kick it right back in to another first island game. Just having fun with the first island, because normally we're doing lots of seafarer scenarios, but it's nice to just kick it back to the first island. Alright, Desert Hex right in the middle this time, smack dab in the middle. Usually, before it was down here near where this 10-hour spot was. I go first. Where do I like to go? Well, if I go 6, 9, 10, then I'm going to need to build on ore and wheat, and there are 2 available spots for that. If I build on 5, 8, 3, I'm going to have to get on wheat and brick. But for a city, that's not super ideal, because then there's no commodities. I think I'm gonna go for... So if I go here on the 4811, I'm going to need to get on sheep and lumber, which is also... Well, you know what? I have an idea. I'm going to try something out, see if it works. I think it's going to... Let me go like this and see what happens. Okay. Got this game rolling underway. But yeah, Horny Oceania, that's definitely a mouthful, but congratulations. Best of luck to you. And also, as a high net worth client relationship associate at Vanguard, do you have to put in lots of hours every week? The reason I asked that is because I was just reading some article about, it was about Wall Street. I know that's a very general term, but Wall Street hiring junior associates and paying them like $100K salaries, but they have to work. And this is just what the article said. It could be all over the place, but the article said they had to work 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts. So you're working 72 hours a week in a 7-day week, and you got 24 times 7. Let's see if the math is still kicking. 24 times 7, 8, carry the 2, 14 plus 2 is 16. Is that 168 hours? In a 168-hour week, you're working 72 hours, which is a little less than half, but that's pretty crazy. Is your work schedule going to be as demanding or hopefully a little bit lighter? But yeah, either way, congratulations and best of luck to you. Oh, Alpha says Horniation is playing with big boy money, but Horniation says just answering their questions about accounts, not much else to it, sadly. Well, either way, you graduated college, you passed that milestone, so now you're on to the next one, and then this will eventually take you to the next thing in life, and yeah, just try to enjoy it. That's all I can really say from a guy sitting at his computer playing some guitar and talking to you all live, you all who are around the world. Let's see. All right. Okay, this is possible. This is very possible, but let me not say anything. Let me not jinx it for me. Nice. Okay. Well, actually, I would have highly preferred the 249 spot, but that's okay because the 346 is still open for business. It's gonna be the 346. Yeah. Actually, I thought there was no spot on the board that would start you with a knight, but the 259 was the only spot. But it's no longer available for acquisition. So I'm going to go, yeah, it's going to be 346. And then we'll wait a minute. And no, we won't do that. We will simply... Yeah, we'll go this way. Alright, we'll roll with that. 4. Immediate 4. Okay, sweet. Alright. So we're definitely going to want to get a city on the 6, 9, 10 spot as fast as possible so we can start getting some commodities off the 6 and the 10. Because right now, we will only be getting commodities off of a 3, which is not the most ideal. Also, the 6, 5 spot is a very, very good spot. So maybe if we can get to that later on, then we're golden. But also an 8. To acquire an 8 would be amazing. Also, poker... PW plays poker for a living, but he says not a big player, but still, that's awesome. You must have a good poker face, I imagine. You must be know all the ins and outs of the game. Six, there we go. Okay, so the knight, plus the city wall. And I can project the 3-6, but Let's protect the 6-9. Why not? Protect the sheep and the brick with the forward-thinking motive of the 3-6-12 and then the 5-6 potentially. Yeah. Ooh, there goes a 3. If 3s pop off like they did last game, we will have another city pretty quickly, which would be nice. 9. Okay, we can at least build Blue City Improvement, level 1, and yeah, that's it for now. Alright, alright. And Poker PW says, no problem, man. My pleasure. Have fun next game. Yeah, thank you very much. Unless they're talking about poker amongst themselves. Mohegan Suns. And played... Okay, so this is where my knowledge of... my tiny knowledge of poker ends. Because Horniation says, went to Mohegan Suns and played half NLH. NLH. Can I use my, not my detective skills, but my, what's it called? Context clues. There's some type of word for it, but I can't think of it. But yeah, NLH. No something hand? No limit hand? That's my best guess as to what NLH means. What's it gonna be, Dupinair? What's it gonna be? I think I'm gonna trade in for the lumber. And let me go for the 3-4. Yeah, let me go for the 3-4 port first. And then we'll work on stuff after that. Hannah says, I think, talking about Harry Potter, I think anyone can get along. Don't recall much beef between the two, though. I don't remember much, but I think in the books people just thought all Slytherins were evil. Yeah, pretty much all of them. I'm trying to remember. There was one Slytherin that the trio, Harry, Ron, and Hermione got along well with. Now that I'm saying it, it might have been a teacher. Obviously, it wasn't Severus Snape. It was Horace Slughorn a Slytherin? If my memory is any sort of correct, because Horace Slughorn, they met in book 6, The Half-Blood Prince, and I'm trying to remember why Harry met him again. It was because Dumbledore took him to meet Horace because Horace knew something about Horcruxes or something. Because it was around book 6 that Dumbledore revealed to Harry that he was hunting down the Horcruxes to destroy them, to destroy parts of Voldemort's soul. But I believe Horace Slughorn was a Slytherin. You can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to build that settlement, but then I saw this glorious wedding. So come on. I'm getting married in Catan style, and it's going to increase my station here, increase my net worth, so to speak. That's the perfect cards. Thank you much. I'm gonna build a settlement, and then I'm gonna turn right around and build a road and a settlement again. Alright, because I could have built a road and a settlement on the other 3-4-1 port, but then I'm just getting more 3 action. Or I could have built more on the 6 brick, but I already have the 6 and the 9 brick, so why not grab another wheat hex? Double down on the 6 sheep. Coincidentally, double down on the 12 sheep as well. Okay, so Horny Engineer says, just for working at his new job, just around the hours that the market is open, show up at 8:30 and leave at 4:30. Okay, Poker BW says, that means cash game no limit. No limit hold'em. Okay. And what did I say? No limit hand? I guess I was kind of thinking along the similar lines, but yeah, thank you for enlightening me. So much to learn about in this world of all different topics and varieties. But yeah, Horny New Year. Speaking of the stock market, me and my coworkers, some of my coworkers, we talk about different stocks that we like to buy, some shares in. So like for me, I'll like buy shares of a stock, but I'll just hold it like I want to hold it long term. So I started doing it like 3 years ago. Just a little bit at a time, what I can. And but my coworker is more of a short term. Like he'll buy something, and then he'll sell it either the next day or in a couple days or in a week. And he's trying to find the next big thing that's gonna blow up. He's also has some money in the Dogecoin, if I'm saying that right. Doge? I think it's Dogecoin. I think that's how you say it. Also, too, we were discussing GameStop stock, because of course now it's a meme stock for the past year or so. But before it became a meme stock, whenever that happened, was that January 2020 that happened? Or was it January 2021, just at the start of this year? But anyways, before it became a meme stock in late 2018 or early 2019, I was gonna buy just like when it was at $4 a share or whatever it was. I was gonna buy like I don't know, 20 shares of it just for whatever, because I grew up going to GameStop, and I never, as a kid or as a teenager, I never even like conceptualized that I could own GameStop shares. Never even crossed my mind. So a couple years ago, I was like, oh, I should just do that, and just for the fun of it. And then looking back, obviously, I'm just like, why didn't I do it? Just to have it, because I had the extra money to do so. And at one point, it went up to like, what did it go to, like $300 per share? And if I would have bought it at $4 a share, just the dramatic gains from it, it would have been crazy. But yeah, what can you do? But I do own some Apple stock, not much. And I convinced my sister to buy a couple shares of it as well. And that has gone up since we bought it, so that's pretty exciting. But again, I try to buy something after I research the company, hopefully a good amount, and then I just aim to hold it for as long as I can. Of course, you kind of got to keep an eye on it in case, for whatever reason, the company happens to close up shop, or look like they might close up shop. But yeah, the main reason I'm doing stocks a little bit is because at my job, we're a union, so we're supposed to have this amazing pension plan. But unfortunately, it took a huge dip, and now it's in what they call the red zone, and it looks like it won't recover, which is unfortunate, because apparently pensions used to be the cream of the crop in terms of investment, or sorry, not our retirement accounts, as retirement accounts go. But nowadays, not so much. I think they just say there's just less people in unions overall, maybe as there used to be. Or I think another thing is a lot of people that retired are living longer, so they're paying out their pensions longer. Who knows? Who knows how it all goes? But yeah, got a little bit of stocks going on the side, just trying to see what I can do for a long-term setup. But yeah, glad you guys are doing your poker and horniation, playing a little bit of poker on the side. Eight. The one I have not built on yet. So I built the roads towards the 5-6. I could have built towards the 8-10, but that would have required one extra road. So that is why I went for the 5-6 first. Also to grab a 5 as a number, because of course I have one singular city improvement, and if I can get away with really a three is going to give me a ore, coin, and a wheat, and I'll build that city and then wave my coin around because I already have a blue city improvement. So that's all I'll be able to do. But if I can get a 3, that's going to be pretty epic. I do have a 3-for-1 port though, so that is good. So if I get a bunch of brick, I can 3-for-1 that. But yeah, it's got to be city. City's got to be next. 5 active knights. We are good on the barbarian strength. Okay, so it's got to be settlement. It's got to be a settlement. That's all I can say. And we're good on barbarian strength. I could promote a knight, but let me just pass. And let me wait. See what happens. 12. Oh, look at that. I'm on a 12. How crazy is that? Hannah says he was. Good memory. So Horace Slughorn was in House Slytherin. And he was... Was he in House Slytherin around the same time as Voldemort? Or is my timeline a little skewed there? Cloth for a brick? That seems too good to be true. I'm going to go for it. He might just steal it back, but I'm going to go for this trade. Oh, he's doing a road? Is he following it with the settlement? Or just getting ready for the settlement? Okay. 10. Looking for those 3s. Okay, we're all at 6 victory points, but I'm still my momentum is wildly behind. I am not a force to be reckoned with this time because I'm gonna need some more cities on this board. I will build Yellow City Improvements level 1 just to throw it out there, and I'll trade in for that. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Give me a 3, game. Just give me 1 3. And we're golden. Absolutely golden. Okay, so yeah, Horace Slughorn and House Slytherin. Was there any other Slytherin? I can't even think of a single student that was a Slytherin at Hogwarts that was cool with Hermione, Harry, and Ron. Harry, Ron, Hermione. Whichever order you would like to say their names. But Did a Slytherin ever go to Harry's during the Order of the Phoenix, Book 5, when they organized the group to like teach the other students you know, how to fight or how to you know, with different spells like Stupefy, Expelliarmus, and Accio, this or that, to bring this or that to the wand user, because the Umbridge and the Ministry of Magic was like saying fake news on Voldemort returning, because Harry had said it at the end of Book 4, Goblet of Fire, because he brought back Cedric Diggory's dead body. But when I can't remember what was that group called that Harry, you know, with the help of Ron and Hermione, of course, they formed that group to teach the other students how to fight in a duel or in a battle with spells. But were there any Slytherins? Did any Slytherins join that group? Because that group got pretty big. Of course, we know that Malfoy and what were the 2 twin boys that always hung out with them, the Goyles? They never, of course, they didn't join it. But for some reason, I thought there was one Slytherin that joined that group. Okay, kind of unorthodox. I'm going to go ahead and build another city. Barbarians are on their way, but we got to get something going here. Hannah says Dumbledore's army. Yes, that okay, yeah. I thought they had like a different name, and then they switched Dumbledore's army. I remember they had a meeting about it to get it like it to get interest for it. They had the meeting at in that little village nearby Hogwarts, and was it Hogsmeade, or was Hogsmeade the name of one of the pubs? No, no, no. It might be the area was Hogsmeade or Hogsmeade, but the pub was like, it wasn't the nice, cool, hip pub that everybody else was going to. It was like the one all the way at the end of the street that a little dirty, a little gross, perhaps, and the clientele was not as good as the more popular pub, and they were having butter beers, and they met with a bunch of the students or some students there at that pub to form that group. But yeah, I think they just called it Dumbledore's Army right off the bat, off the get go. And yes, of course, Hannah Malfoy was indeed Slytherin, but for some reason I thought another Slytherin joined Dumbledore's army. Wedding, I will give up. I guess I'll give up two of those. Not that I want to, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, Hannah, that's right. So Horace Slughorn was Tom Riddle's potions teacher. That's what it was. So he had some information for Dumbledore. He had a memory, right? That he didn't want to give up, or he didn't want to he like tried to make himself forget the memory or something like that. Or maybe he had a one of those pensieves, the memory bowl that he stored it in, or he stored the memory in like a magic glass vial. But Dumbledore finally, he'd been asking for years, or for some amount of time, for Horace to give up the memory, and Horace was, I'm never giving it up. And I remember when, at the start of book 6, if it was the start, when Harry and Dumbledore initially went over to Slughorn's house, Slughorn was like, made himself like look like a chair, and they were like, the apartment or the place was all like, either was run down or already gotten ransacked by Death Eaters looking for Horace, or something to that effect. But he made himself look like a chair, but Dumbledore, of course, he's the smartest wizard on the planet, so he was able to figure out immediately. But where was I going with this? The only reason Slughorn gave the memory up is because he really wanted to meet Harry Potter, the one who survived Voldemort's killing curse. I'm just on a roll. And like I said, I haven't read the books in a while, so be that, take it for what you will. Let me activate a knight. Let me build Blue Sneak Bruins level 2. Let me build Green Sneak Bruins level 1, and let me pass those dice. Okay. What else? Ooh, okay, 6s are amazing. I think that was the first 6 since my build-up of cities and settlements on the 6s. Ooh, Bishop. The Bishop play. I'm guessing it's going on a 3 or a 4. Now I have 2 4s. My 5 lumber was downgraded to a 4 lumber, but that's okay. Because if I can get a city on that 4-6, 6s and 4s will roll me to victory. And instead, in a wild turn of events, it goes on just Lord on KK's 8 lumber. Let's see. Yes, I should be taking this trade. Hannah says no Slytherins were members of Dumbledore's army. Okay, so it was just Gryffindors, Ravenclaws, and Hufflepuffs. And the lack of a 5 saddens me now. So yeah, Gryffindors, Ravenclaws, Hufflepuffs. When you have 3 houses against one, that last house is not winning. Even though Slytherins in Book 5 pretty much had Umbridge on their side for the entire year, You can't. Evil with backed by one house cannot outdo three houses on the side of good. It just ain't gonna happen. 8. Dang, no science bonus for me. 9 active. 9 active knights. Let me build a city wall. And let me go ahead and have a little spy. Horniation, do you have something good for me? Oh boy. Indeed, he does. Horniation, you might be upset that I stole your medicine, but desperate times call for desperate measures. City on the 4-6 spot. And we pass. Somehow I am tied for first. Okay, fours and sixes. Let all the 4s and 6s be rolled from here on out. Because that literally gives me 4 different resources. Sheep, lumber, wheat, brick, as well as paper and cloth. $10. Okay, we like 10. Oh, also Poker PW and Horny Asian near you. So you're talking about no limit hold'em, but in limit hold'em, if I'm saying that right, what is the cash limit? And what exactly does that mean? Like, you can, like, you buy in at a certain limit, or you can bet up to a certain limit. Is that how that goes? Again, I'm uninitiated to most things poker, and I'm just a curious guy. Okay, so 7 cards. Shabba dabba doo. I think I'm just gonna throw another knight down the board, and then we pass. Horny Engineer says it's a pot limit, so you cannot bet more than is in the pot. For example, if the pot was $100, you cannot bet more than $100. In no limit hold'em, you can bet as much as you'd like. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh yeah, we were talking a little bit about stocks because Hornation, you mentioned his new job. I would also mention that I have a sliver of cryptocurrencies, mainly just Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't know anything really about the inner workings of cryptocurrencies. I just know that maybe I'll just throw a little bit towards Bitcoin and Ethereum and see how they do again in the long term. And as for the other stable or unstable coins, I know nothing about them. All I do know is that my slivers of Bitcoin and Ethereum have gone up since I bought said slivers. And of course, they could go down. They could go down. And they have. They go wildly up and down. They're very volatile. Volatile. But again, just some stuff I'm holding for long term to kind of have a backup for some sort of retirement fund, since my union pension is not good. Not what it could be. It could be amazing. We used to have this set up at my job where it was called the 30 and out plan, where you worked 30 years in your union and then you retire with the full retirement benefits. And if you started at, I think the earliest you can start is 18 years old, perhaps 17, but don't quote me on that. But let's say you start at 18 years old, 30 years, that's going to equate to you being 48 years old, and then you get a full retirement, and then you can just go do something else, maybe just for fun or something you're interested in at that point in life. So it would be nice. And for me, I started at my job at 22 years old. So at 52, that was going to be the goal. But they changed it. They changed all the rules. And now you have to work until you're 65. Which in a manual labor job such as mine, it's not the most possible. Because that would be an extra 13 years. And I imagine the older I get, the less and less my body will be able to keep up. So yeah, just a fun fact there. But yeah, I mean, I'm not super worried about it. I don't even if we still had the 30 and out plan, I wouldn't see myself working at the same job for 30 years. But you never know how it goes. You just never know how life's gonna shake out. Shake out, play out. Okay, I have a road building. It's coming. It's here. Before I do the road building, I'm gonna have to be a little sassy here, play a saboteur, make my opponents get rid of half their cards, and what else would I like to do? I know. I think I'm just gonna throw it. Oh no, I'm gonna throw it on both of them. Ooh, delicious ore. Okay, so I have an idea. I have 12% of a plan, just like Star-Lord said in Guardians of the Galaxy. Is it gonna be that? Just got the science bonus. For what, you may ask? Who knows? I don't really see any other spots to go for, so I think we're going to do that. Ooh, wait a minute. Hang on just a minute. I'm going to go that way. It's going to give me longish road as well, but I'm going to go for the 3-5-11 over the 8-10 spots. Was it the right move? Only time will tell. And build the settlement there. Who knows? It remains to be seen. But I decided to grab the 5. Also grab an 11. Ooh, science bonus. Yeah, it just remains to be seen. I do not know if that was the right play, Sam I am. But I had to go for it. Now if I can get a city on that spot, my production will continue to soar. Alright, instant payoff from the 5. Perfect. Oh, I actually already have an 11, so another 11 just complements that. Of course, if I get a... Yeah, I'll get a city on the 3-5-11 over the 3-6-12 because the 6 is already rocking. And getting a city on the 3-5-11 will kind of enhance that spot. And so I won't be taking away from science bonus as much because by building science bonus and building on 3-5-11, I reduce the power of science bonus by gaining a 5. But I'd rather gain a spot than build a city on it. And of course, I only have one more city to build. But by building a city on it, I get double that. Double the production. Okay. So many options here. I think I shall just do that. And then pass. Yeah, we'll pass with that. 7. Dum 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 dum. Master Merchant. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm definitely going to need... I think I'm going to need a 3. A 4 would get me close. Of course, it's not going to... Oh, the 6. That was the perfect shutdown. The perfect number to shut down, because I would have gotten 3 sheep, 2 cloth. I'm not anywhere near close to Yellow Metropolis, but being able to build a Yellow City Improvements level 2. Saboteur. Okay. 2 cards. I'll just get rid of these. Alright. My turn. 2. And Catanians, I hate to be a little bit savage, but it didn't matter anyways because I have won the game. Don't ask me again. I'm just blown away that this is happening. But I have a medicine. So I stole medicine earlier from, I think, Hornation New Year from Spy, and I just got another medicine to build my final city. And to top it all off, merchants. Don't ask me. Just, I don't know. I don't know how it's been going down like this, but I feel like I've been getting very lucky these first 2 games. I started off with the city on the 3-4-6, so I was only getting commodities off the 3 ore. I had just one singular blue city improvement for the longest time. I managed to get a city on this 6, 10, 11 spot, but the 11 used to be a 9. And it just kind of went off from there. 3 for 1 port, some other spots. Blue, Poker BW had a Metropolis. Horny Oceania is getting pretty close. But again, just, yeah. I'm a little bit perplexed, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the win. Thank you all for playing a game with subscribers. Literally. So thank you all. Thank you that those who have subscribed. It is a huge help to me in growing my channel here, and also following. Poker says GG. Ornation New Year says GG. Again, a good game. I thought one of you all were going to win because of my lack of city improvements up front early on, but it just kept going with the road and settlement resources being produced for me from the dice rolls. Nikki, thank you for tuning in to the chat. Says hi, how many games have you played already? Nikki, we just finished our 2nd game, and I'm down for a 3rd. So, Nikki, will you be joining us? Also, Nikki, I did get your message in the Discord, in my Discord, and sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. I had no cell service where I was at, so I couldn't even reply to you, which sucked. So, I am sorry for that, but I'm glad you're here with us today on yet another, not a Cities and Nights live stream, just a bonus stream to try to make up for the times I haven't been able to stream, because Nikki, like I was telling everyone else, work has been absolutely crazy for me this summer. I worked 2 overtimes yesterday and the day before, and I worked a total of 8 and 8, 2 regular 8 to 16, plus another 5 is 21, plus another 7 is 28. So yeah, 28 hours in over the course of 48 hours. Is that right? I don't know. It felt longer than that. Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. Okay, so who is down for a 3rd game? I'm gonna try to add Lord on KK, aka Poker PW, back in, as well as Horny Engineer. Nikki, are you playing with us? If so, I'll wait for you to hop on to Catan Universe. And this time, we're going to kick it on some Seafarers, because I know Nikki doesn't play First Island, and we've already played 2 First Island games, so it's just perfect. It just works out perfectly. Maybe Honestly, I'm down for anything. I am down for anything. We haven't done Treasure Islands in a while. We'll see what Nikki wants to do. Because I'm down for anything. Poker and Horny Asian earlier said they're down for anything, so we'll leave it up to Nikki most likely. Assuming she's gonna play with us. Let me refresh that friends list there. Oh, maybe it's the Catan shirt. Is that the thing that brings me the luck? Perhaps. Or perhaps the luck is just completely random. Nikki says, wait, so no Cities and Nights? Nikki, all we've been doing is playing Cities and Nights. We're going to be playing Cities and Nights with Seafarers now. Did I just say Seafarers earlier? My mistake. I meant Seafarers with Cities and Nights. And Nikki, I want to give you the option. Do you want to play Treasure Islands, or would you like to play different Cities and Nights with Seafarers game here? And Horny Asian near you has redeemed Pick My Starting Settlement. So this is going to be fun. He's going to pick my starting settlement for whatever match we're going to be playing. Just like that. I give you all too much power. Let's see here. But yeah, Nikki, let me know what Horny Asian says, don't worry, I won't be a jerk. Set me up with the cream of the crop, the gabagool, the juiciest settlement spot on the entire board. Nikki says no Treasure Islands, so do we want to roll with some 4-player Oceania? Could we roll with that? Horny Asian says, but I heard 2s are very productive. Yeah, right. But watch them be crazy productive if you throw me on a 2. Just watch something like that happen. Because Nikki picked my settlement, was it the last stream? And she put me on the 3-4 with the 3-1 port. And that did really well for some reason. So Nikki, if you like Oceania 4-player, then I'll wait for you to ready up, and then we will get this game underway. Nikki says it's bad luck to pick your settlement. I learned that the hard way. Yeah. You know, you pick my settlement for me, and in unorthodox turn of events, it's going to work out great for me. Don't ask me to explain it. And once again, I don't claim any hacking abilities in the Catan universe, so it's not like I have any control over it whatsoever. Start game. And we're in to the third match on some Cities and Nights. Alright. Okay, this is a big board. Let me zoom out at Scotch. 1 Scotch there, okay. Nikki says, no, it was 3-2, I think. I thought it was 3-4. I thought it was a 3 wheat and a 4 lumber. You know, I claim to have a bad memory, but sometimes my memory is just like on the money. And watch me be wrong about this fact. But me and Hannah were talking about Harry Potter things earlier, and all of a sudden, like once I remembered one thing, I started remembering the second, third, and fourth thing of our Harry Potter discussion. But we can look at it on the playback, because that would have been last stream. Was that Cities and Nights live stream number 44? We can look back into that match. Was that did you pick my settlement the first game or the second game of that stream? It was on a 4-island scenario, I think. Perhaps? Or was it? Oh, so it was a 3-2. 3 for 1 port, 3 lumber, 2 wheat. Why am I remembering it as a 3-4? Why do I remember things incorrectly? I might ask. It was the threes that were getting rolled that game, right? On the 3 lumber? If it was a 2E3 lumber? They got rolled a lot for some reason. Alright. Ooh, I'm going last. Okay, let me focus in here. So you say. Well, I really like this 610 with the sheep port. But if I don't get on the lumber, well, I do get on the lumber there. 610 and then maybe the 348. Yeah, that's looking like my best setup here. The 5-6, ooh, the 5-6-9 is just an epic spot, but that's gone. I think it's gonna be that. I'm gonna go for it. Settlement on the 610, and then we're gonna roll with I'm actually gonna build. Am I gonna build a road? Am I feeling like? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And the city's gonna go in the 348. I would love for the 9, but I gotta get the sheep. And of course, gotta build right for that brickport. And that's gonna be my strategy this game. Let's see how it works. I'm built on all 5 resources, so can't complain. I start off with a brick, ore, and a sheep. So if I roll the 6, my knight is there. If I roll a couple 4s get rolled, 2 for 1 the sheep. Plus I have some cloth. And it's just, we're all happy. We're all happy campers. Happy Catanians. I just realized my mistake. I give up control of the keyboard now because I just realized that the whole pick your settlement thing that just popped up in the Twitch chat there. I just completely forgot about, and I was just talking about my memory making a comeback, being on the money. So, apologies. Do we want to restart this game so Horniation can actually choose my starting settlements? Because he was going to go for the 3 stone, 10 wood with the 3-for-1 port. Yikes. Where is my mind? Where is it? I do not know. I know no such things. Horniation says, no, it's alright, don't worry about it. Horniation, take a rain check, even though you really shouldn't. Take a rain check on the pick my settlements, and you will get to use it in the future. I completely apologize. I don't know. All of a sudden, I saw it was my turn. I saw it was going last. I was like, ooh, I'm going to strategize to the max out here and pick my best starting spots. Completely forgetting that Horniation had redeemed that to pick my starting settlement spot for me. So, yeah. Horniation, you're going to pick it. If we do a 4th game this stream, you'll definitely pick it. Or on the next stream when you're online. Yeah. Alright, anything I said about my memory being better, toss that out the window. Toss that out the window. So, Horniation, you were going to put me on the 3 or 10 lumber spot with the 3-for-1 port, which is not hateful. And then off of that, I would have probably had to throw the city on perhaps the 4-10-10 to get the wheat. Start with wheat and the ore. But yeah, Nikki, yep, you're absolutely right. Just made a complete boneheaded move. Right over my head. Okay. Let me build a knight, activate it. But yeah, Horniation, keep that in your back pocket. You will pick my settlement in the future. Yeah, I have no excuse for that. Just completely just steamrolled ahead with the stream here. Is it is my long-term memory good, but my short-term memory just is the worst? Like that it literally I even called it out when you redeemed it. And then I just gone and it's gone and it's gone. Yeah. What a doofus. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just ooh. Yes. 4 barbarian strength. Oh wow. Barbarians are about to invade. What is life? What is life? And cities are being destroyed already, just like that. Yeah. I just too much. I really I should be burning a city because if I would have built on 310, chances are I would not have been able to activate a knight. It's just I just apologize. I don't know what went wrong there. I don't know what kind of disconnects happened in my brain, but I just yeah. So now if I win, I'm gonna feel pretty bad because it's almost won't be legit. All right. Well, the 10 is here. I will reactivate the knight. And I will build one glorious rodent and then loosening improvements level 1. And we wait. We watch and we wait. It's not even one of those things where I could have been like, oh, one of you should have reminded me about it. Like if I tell you to remind me about something at the end of a stream, like, oh, speaking of, remind me to raid someone else's channel at the end of the stream because I keep forgetting to do that. So if there's any people live on Katana Universe on Twitch, then remind me to raid them because I always forget to do that. But it's not even like that. It's like I just called it out not even 3 minutes ago before going ahead and placing my starting settlements myself. But yeah, don't worry, we'll get it. We'll get it in either if there's a 4th game. Do I have time for a 4th game? Potentially. We'll see how it goes. I may not. We'll see. Or on the next stream. We'll get it. We'll get it. Ooh, wheat for the ore. I'm going to say yes. Because it's time to build this settlement. I'm going to need 3 more resources to make it happen. It's going to be, yeah, 4, 8, 10. Ooh, the crane. The crane is optimal right now. Okay, that's 1 piece of the pie. We need 2 more pieces of our pie that is only cut in a forest to build this settlement. And the 5 is not going to do it. Okay, sheep in the brick. Now we're on brick this time. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to hold off on the brick. Because I wager an 8 will get rolled. But then, of course, 10s are pretty hot. Wow, 8's been rolled 0 times, so maybe I'll have to wait on that a while longer. Okay. You know, I was very excited about this sheep port, and I haven't seen these fours. So what's been going on? 0408s, eh? That's correct. Oh, Horniation's disconnected, had bad Wi-Fi. Okay, there wasn't even a disconnect symbol over your icon there. But glad to have you back here. So yeah, the brick and the sheep that I need are on numbers that haven't even been rolled yet. Let me see. Can I message? Hang on, give me 1 second. Bam. Okay, good on that. Alright, and we're back. It's my turn. Rolls the dice. 7. Okay. Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go here. Rats. Okay. We'll keep waiting. We'll keep waiting. No worries. We'll get it. So, this just goes to show you I should have accepted Horniation's offer of brick for lumber because 10s are getting rolled over 8s. And it's insane. Because if I did accept, I would be 75% of the way there to my glorious settlement. And then after the settlement, I could cast off with ships if I want, but it would almost behoove me to build another city on the 610 spot first. There's also the thought of the wheat port, but that's going to take a little extra effort to get over to that spot. Another crane? That's insane. Alright. Okay, another 3. I'll roll with that. Let's go ahead and grab Blue City Improvements level 2. And oh, actually, let me make an offer. Oh, wait a minute. Barbarians are close. Okay. Barbarians are close. 3 active knights, 3 barbarian strength. Would have to build another knight or promote a knight before I build a city. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. Okay. 1-4 is all we need. And we get the 5. We're close. We're so close. A 3 gives me the city. A 4 gives me the settlement. Which one shall it be? 3 or 4? 7, of course. Who would have thought? But a 7. Ooh, I get to grab one of these, which is nice. I'm going to grab the yellow one. Not the best, so I'm going to get rid of... man. Actually, no, let me get rid of those. Yes, that'll work. That will work that way. Of course a 7. Okay. Watch me roll the 4 now, or the 3 or the 4. Printer. Not for me, though. Okay, 6 gets rolled. I will just reactivate the knight, it looks like. And then we will wait for that sheep. 10. The 10s are amazing. Also 5s. Yeah. If you're built on a 10, you're having a field day. I am on a 10, but that 4-10-10 spot, that 4-10-10 spot, now it haunts me. Ooh, nice mining. Yeah, Nikki, I just feel like you're putting on a masterful display, and like any bad luck you had that last stream or whatever is non-existent this stream. This is we're playing with Nikki 2.0. I think you're just I think you might have this game already. Like just the 10s, just the masterful gameplay. Can anybody make a comeback? We'll see. Let me shut this 6 down. Okay, we can work with that. But not really, because I still need that sheep. So I'll just wait for the sheep. Okay, we like the 8s. But we don't have the brick port yet, so we can't quite trade in that brick at a 2-4 rate. But if we get another 8, we get 2 more brick. Then we get 5 brick, so we can definitely 4 for 1. Okay, we're close. We're so close. Okay, we're right back to a 3 or a 4 decides whether I build a city or a settlement. And there it is. It's been our fate has been decided. So we won't be able to do both. Well, actually, I speak a little too soon. If I roll a 3, as my cloth gets ripped from my warm living hands, if I roll a 3, I might be able to do both. Whew, for a second I thought I was going to roll a 7. Well, I get that cloth right back, so I'll go ahead and build Yellow City Improvements level 1. I'll build the settlement on the brick ports, and that's going to be 2. Ah, it's not enough. It's not enough. It just is not enough. Okay, 4 active knights, 4 barbarian strength. What can be done here? It's going to cost 1, 2, 3 ships to go over there. There are 1, 0, 1. Ooh, hang on. Hold the phone. Let's go ahead, build a knight, activate it, and then anything else to be done for now? Let's try a commercial harbor. Okay, there is one. It's probably a coin. I'm willing to bet there is a coin out there on the field. And as such, that is the truth. Okay. I think for now I will just trade in 2 brick for a paper. Why not? Maybe get us some stuff. And I'll go ahead and build a road. Why not? Try to get double down on this 6. It's quiet. It's almost too quiet. I just did hear my dog bark, so She's definitely out still. It's been a nice day so far. It stormed like crazy. We worked super late last night, me and my coworker, and it's just like a random torrential downpour out of nowhere all the way home. And two BMW 3 Series had assumingly hydroplaned and crashed into each other. So 2 lanes were shut down on the highway. Plus, it was still pouring rain, so it definitely sucked for them. And the whole rest of the way home, there was just puddles of water all over the highway. Luckily, we were in a heavy work truck, and with all the tools and everything on it, and the mechanic's body, it all said and done, that truck probably weighs like 9,000 pounds, something like that. So it had no problem going through all the puddles on the highway. Of course, I did keep it slow because I was driving. But yeah, when you're in a rainstorm or any kind of bad weather, just a heavy truck sometimes can be good. Can be good. So, wait a minute. Master Merchants, Nikki, do you have the paper? You have the paper. Arby has the meats, and Nikki has the paper. Green City Improvements Level 2 with a night reactivation, excuse me. Is there anything else I would like to do? I think I'll go ahead and just reactivate the other night. And then we'll pass. Let me go check on my dog real quick. I'll be right back. T minus 98 minutes? No, that's not right. T minus, what's 120 plus 18? Is that 138? T minus 138 minutes until I get to feast on loaded tater tots and loaded nachos. And by loaded, I mean chili, queso, shredded cheese, onions, red bell peppers. Oh, wait a minute. What do I want to get rid of here? 2 resources. Yeah, I'll get rid of those. And Frank's Red Hot Sauce and sour cream, if all those things are still available, over a bed of warm tater tots or nachos. I'll probably go with the tater tots because it's just gonna be so good. I'm glitching out. It's just. But yeah, we'll be feasting on that. Sometimes when you're young, you must feast and be merry and be happy. Of course, eventually it'll potentially catch up to you, but just gotta enjoy some food, good food while you're young. And then I guess when I get older, I'll actually have to start working out more. Thankfully, my job, the one good benefit of my job being physical labor is I burn a lot of calories every day. If I was just working, let's say, more of like a desk job, I probably would be a heavier individual. So, looking at this current setup, I have a plan with the bishop. I'm going to throw it right on this 4, grab a card from each of you. 2. That's going to be 2 brick. Hannah says city wall. Hannah, I like your idea, city wall, but I am going to go ahead and use both of my ports to grab 3 ever-loving paper and build the science bonus. And then we will plan for city wall in the near future. But I have acquired that bonus, and it's going to be a lot of help because 5s just keep wanting to get rolled, so I'm going to... What am I going to grab? I think I'm going to grab one of those. Because I only have 5 different numbers out of the total 11 different... No. is it 11 different numbers that give resources? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10. 10 different numbers that give you resources. 7, of course, does not. But yeah, Hannah, if you can do your it wasn't you. It was Trader Joe's doing the different dances for the like the 10 dance. Kind of akin to the rain dance, the snow dance. But if you do any dancing, Hannah, do your green progress card engineer dance so I can get a city wall for free, and then we'll work it like that. Or do an 8 dance so I can just get 2 brick. Ooh, that was close. That was a 9. That was very, very close. But I aim to build second city, then get a settlement. In the mix there, I would love to get a city wall. That would definitely be good. That green metropolis, I knew I wasn't going to get it. But I did at least want to get the science bonus, so congrats, Nikki, on the green metropolis. 7. Alrighty. What to do here? Not much. Not much at all. I'll throw it on. Put it on the 6. Okay, that's very good. Now we're close. But unfortunately, I don't have a smith, so I can't compete in the knight strength realm. So I pass. Ooh, 5. I remember, and this is again, short-term memory is out to pasture, but the long-term memory is here. So, speaking of 5s, I remember this little jingle. It wasn't even a jingle. It was like when I was standing in line as a kid for elementary school, for grade school, waiting for lunch. It would have the lunch. They would put the lunch menu on the wall. It was just like a piece of paper that was laminated that they would post up on the wall. And of course, it would change every day. And at the top of it, it said, "Give me 5 colors that jive." It was just like a little jingle or like a little rhyme. I don't know. Just as a kid, I would always look at it every time. I don't know why. It was just something that I would just be looking around, waiting for the other kids to move along in the line, and I'd just be looking at the lunch menu, and they wrote it in little pink letters on that white sheet. Again, just very random details I remember as a young lad. And also, some kids in the lunch line, right when you walk in, it was like the whole cafeteria, but you have to walk to the other end of the cafeteria to enter the lunch line. And right when you enter the lunch line, on the right, there was like a little like refrigerated area, and it had milk crates full of different little containers of milk. They're little cardboard ones that you would have to like rip open and then fold it back, the flap, to like make like a little drinking hole, but the hole was shaped like almost like a diamond or rhombus shape, if you will, more like a diamond shape. But you didn't pay for your food until all the way down to your left at the end of the lunch line. So some of the kids would they would open up. It was either 2% white milk, fat free. Why am I saying white milk? Is it white milk? Because I'm thinking of chocolate milk. It's not vanilla milk. So it's 2% fat free or chocolate milk. So some of the kids would straight up open the chocolate milk, chug it, and then like crumple it up and put it in their pocket, and then grab another one to pay for. So they would get 2 for 1 pretty much. And amazingly, we were like, this was anywhere from 7 to 10, 11 years old. And amazingly, they wouldn't get caught. It was just crazy. Just a random thing I remembered from my younger days there. I mean, that was almost 20 years ago. It's kind of funny to think about. Okay, well, anyways, merchant, I'm now going to essentially have another port. I have the brick port, I have the sheet port, and now I have merchant on wheat. I am amazingly in second place. I don't know how we're keeping up this somewhat good luck, but so it is. And again, I shouldn't be in second place because I should have been built on that 310, like Horny Asian put channel points towards. Yet here we are. Well, in the game chat, he says so many fives. So how many fives total? 9 fives. Wowza. Only 7s have the 5s beat out. I'm not crazy, though. It is called white milk, chocolate milk, and then strawberry milk. Which is kind of odd because wouldn't you just... Well, obviously you wouldn't, but it would make sense for it to be vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. But it's just white milk. They just call it by the color because it's not vanilla. If it was vanilla, that would probably be the best. You know, vanilla milk sounds very delicious. But yeah, chocolate milk. The chocolate milk at the public school, it was not good. I didn't like it at all. But there's this one brand of chocolate milk that I have sometimes. I think it's called Fairlife brand. That one is pretty tasty. And what else do we have growing up? There was what's it called? Yoo-hoo chocolate milk? May have had like some sort of bunny as the cartoon character on each container of it. It was okay. There may have been a bunny on it, or maybe it was just like it was like a yellow bottle with maybe like a red and a blue stripe, something along those lines. Let me get back to the game here. Alchemist. I'm gonna alchemist a. I really want to alchemist a 10. There's my lumber source, but I can't. It's shut down, so I'm gonna have to just alchemist a. You know what? It's gonna be a 4. And the reason it's going to be a 4 is because I'm going to get another cloth plus 2 sheep. Ooh, okay. That's good. That's very good. So what we're going to do is grab Yellow City Improvements Level 2. Hannah says city wall, or she already said city wall, but again, I have to circumvent the city wall for now because there is always a plan. Now, this is tough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the road building now. I could build 1, 2, but it still puts me 2 away. So I'm going to go over here with the ships. And we're going to go down like this. And then, I know it's a little bit crazy, it's a little bit unorthodox, but we're actually going to build a settlement on the 6. And then let's go ahead and actually I think I'm going to hold off for now. Yeah, let me hold off. I do have 1 night activated. If I can build 1 more ship, I can discover some sort of hex out in the ocean, in the Oceania. You know what I mean? 90 says 4, meaning should I have alchemist a 4? And I did alchemist a 4. So we were on the same wavelength. Our thoughts did align in that regard. Also, you know what I mean, 90. Thank you for tuning in to the Twitch stream. And also, thank you for the recent follow on my Twitch channel. I highly appreciate it. So we've had, I would say, a couple follows over the past few days. And a couple subscribes today on the stream, which is just incredible. This small Twitch streamer, this small Catan streamer specifically, is being rewarded by you all, the viewers. So I just thank you, really. Hey, he got okay. So Horny Asian got the engineer. Don't worry, my engineer will come. Did I just get the Constitution? I did. That's insane. All right, the luck is still with me in some capacity. Ooh, the medicine. Okay, Nikki has 4 cities on this board. There's no way she's losing this game. Let me just put that out there. It's absolutely insane what is unfolding before our very eyes. Okay. Roll dice. It's a 9. We don't have a 9, so what do? We take a wheat. Then, before we do anything, we build a ship. It's a brick. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and activate our other knight. So now we have 2 knights to the cause. But that's a lot of barbarian strength. Like a lot. Which is concerning. So I think what I do is take 2 brick, trade in for an ore, build myself level 2 knights, and then after that, that's it. Yeah, that's going to be it for now. We did discover a 9 brick. I was hoping to strike some gold. 1 gold has already been discovered in the form of an 11. So I will just hope to discover something next to the 9 brick. Perhaps even build on it. Looks like Lord Dan KK can probably move their ship. Discover whatever that hex is in between the 9 brick and the 3 wheat, and then I will just build a ship up to the northwest and discover that other hex there. See what's going on with that. And it's water, unfortunately. So it looks like 2 water hexes have been discovered thus far. Hopefully, whatever's next to that 9 brick is not water. Hopefully, it's you know, gold. Maybe some ore. Even some lumber would be pretty good. Actually, Horniation did burn a city, as well as Lordon, but Horniation has really got back in this game. They're in 2nd place, just like that. Oh, the perfect. Did I just say perfect? I did. The perfect pirate ship placement. Now I got to get the pirate ship out of there before I can discover what's going on. Plus, by building that ship, I'd be taking the longest road. So it was the ultimate shutdown. Thankfully, I do have 3 active knights towards the cause. Getting a little worried here. They're very, very close. Let me grab an ore. Okay. Even though I have 3 knights to the cause, I'm not going to get a definitive victory point. It's insane. So what I'm going to do is, I'll grab a wheat. And I'll throw down with the knight here. Is that an irrigation? That is an irrigation, but since I didn't go build another wheat, it's only going to be 2 wheat for me. So what I'll do is I'll grab it now. Since I just built the knight, I can't chase away the pirate ship. So I will just pass as I wait. Poker says, we'll have to leave after this game. Wife is already on my head for straying too much. For staring too much in front of the PC. Okay, no worries. Poker again. Huge thank you for subscribing. And enjoy the rest of your day after this match. This match will probably be over circa 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, perhaps 30 minutes or so. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for even joining in to play as well. Just doubling down. Supporting the channel in big ways. Another science bonus. Oh, Also, because of the manual labor, I've been having some weird... It's not a big pain, it's just a slight pain in the wrist. Whenever I bend my arm in, the pain kind of spreads down, you know, a little bit towards the elbow, like on its way to that area, which is a little concerning, but we're hanging in there. It's kind of odd. So I've always been been able to crack my joints for many, many years, so hopefully it's not catching up to me so soon. I'm only 26. That'd be concerning. And Nikki has maxed out the Green Metropolis. Okay, are we going to 15 victory points? Okay, she's 3 away from victory. What can be done? But roll an 8. Okay. Roll the 8. What can be done here? Well, first things first, I do have to get the pirate ship out of there, so I'm going to go ahead, reactivate the knight. And then, okay, I'm going to use mining. That's going to give me 2 ore. Then glorious brickport, glorious purpose, as Loki would say. Trade in for the wheat. Let's build ourselves a city on this 4 spots. Then after that, I'll trade in 2 more brick for another wheat. And we're back up in knight strength. But unfortunately, we could not get that Defender Catan victory point. We were so close, but not quite. And Poker says, have fun for the rest of the day, guys. Yep, thank you very much. You know what? That was a thunder boom. A boom of thunder. And I can see my dog shaking a little bit. So yeah, she senses the storm coming soon. Okay. Alright, 7 gets rolled. Okay, of course the rivalry moves, so it's up to me to get the pirate ship. 10 barbarian strength. This is what we're dealing with here. Yeah, okay. If there's any hope of another player besides Nikki taking that blue metropolis, it's got to happen very soon. Wow. It's honestly, I don't know. Can it be done? It remains to be seen. It really does. Oh, the Warlord for ultimate knight strength? Incredible. Okay. Yeah, basically if Nikki gets the blue metropolis, she essentially wins. Not the spy. The perfect spy. No. She takes the alchemist. My whole strategy has been destroyed. Nikki, just great job. That's all I can say. Okay, I get a 6, but I was going to alchemist a 4. I had all these plans. This is going to be tough now. I'll get the pirate ship out of here at least. Honestly, I do not know. I'll just throw it here. Why not? What can be done? I can get the. I guess I just have to go for it. What to go? Which one to go for though? That's the question. So many things to go for. Not enough time. Okay, I will do. Yeah, let me grab the politics bonus. And pass for now. That's gonna be it for now. Oh, see? That alchemist, yeah, it's just not possible. Because now she has the Alchemist. She has 3 other progress cards. She can definitely get that Blue Metropolis. I had to go for it. Thankfully, Horneation is definitely got Longest Road locked down. Yeah. Ooh, the Clutch Deserter. Very nice. But now we're going to need 1 more Deserter. That's, of course, going to be a little difficult at this point in the game. I think a Deserter got played early in the game as well. So maybe well before we see a 3rd one. Alchemist. 4. Okay, Horneation has the best 4 setup, a 4 wheat and a 4 gold. If Horneation builds a city on the 3/4/4 and gets some more 4s, it's just the best. It'll be the best, absolute best for him. And I wish him all the best. There's the city on the 3/4/4. Okay. The 4s are his golden ticket. With the road building and the settlement on the 4 gold. Bring in some 4s right now. Oh, Nikki does have the other Alchemist, of course. Yep. Is this the win? Because the impending Blue Metropolis. And of course, now I have it. Now I have the cards to get it. But she gets it 1 turn before me. Flawless. If she has the Merchant, this game is over. She still has 4 progress cards to... Also, she just has to wait for Barbarians to invade. How insane is that? What can be done? What can be done? Nothing can be done. We're watching our Catan island crumble away. She's the next Amazon, the next Walmart, just taking over. It was a good fight, Catanians, but wow, I have 4 cloth. I'll at least build the trade bonus. Grab the mining. My only hope is to match her for Defender Catan. Let me just see what's on this island here. Ooh, it's a lumber. Alright, we'll work with that. Okay. See, if she hadn't built those 2 roads, I could get rid of this Mighty Knight. Ay, ay, ay. Well... Okay, here's my thought process. The only thing to be done is to build another city via medicine. Push Barbarian Strength above, but yeah, not much else can be done. Not much else. I still never built that city wall. That's hilarious. Alright. Yep. It's very close to being over. I think, yeah. Is there anything we can do? Not really. We just have to steal a Metropolis. The only one we could steal would be the blue one from Nikki. If only I was able to get it. Again, 1 turn. 1 turn. But unless someone has another Deserter, but then she's going to get rid of that level 1 knight again. So that's the only thing going in that category. Nice 5. Okay, science bonus. What should we grab? Anything's up for grabs. Grab a sheet. Why not? All right. Does she win on this turn? Oh, the 9. The 9, the 9, the 9. I think she wins. I think she does. Fun fact, I do have 1 of every single resource and commodity. But I think the game is over. She has 15 cards. She has to win on this turn. It just has to be. She already built all 4 of her cities, so it has to be a road and a settlement, it looks like. Of course, the barbarians, they're 4 space away from invading. She could be holding out for that, but I think she has to win. I feel it. There's the road. The smith. And the settlement for the victory. Good game, Nikki. I was 1 turn away from undermining you, but sadly, I was not quick enough. Horny near you with 11 victory points, me with 10, and Lord Don bringing up the rear. But everyone has their lucky games, everyone has their unlucky games. Sometimes no matter how much strategizing you do, you are at the mercy of the dice rolls. Well, good game, everyone. Alpha says good game. Poker, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for subscribing, playing with us, chatting with us. And take care. We'll see you on a future live stream. And everyone else, we will be seeing you on a future live stream. I may be able to do a 4th game. I may be able to. Real quick, though. Nikki says, but I deserve that after my horrendous luck last time. Yeah, they're definitely on the opposite end of that spectrum. Alright, solid game in Oceania with 4 players. Catanians. Does anybody want to do one more game? I think I have the time for one more. Yeah. I can do one more. It has to be... I have an hour. Basically, I have an hour and 10 minutes. So if we start one, like right now, play. So I'm going to go for it. Alpha is busy at the moment. Okay, no worries. Thank you for keeping the stream open. Hannah says, I'll play. And Horniation near you. We'll play one more. So let's try to get this going here. So we got Horniation. Hannah, I will wait for you to hop on. And I'll be looking for username Batty B. And Nikki, would you like to play one more game? Also, another storm is rolling in. So it looks like my power could go out, just like it went out on a previous stream. And yes, Horny Engineer, you will be choosing my starting settlements. I'm gonna have to slap myself to remind myself, because the short-term memory is not there, but hopefully it is this time. Okay, so looking for Horny Asian near you. And Nikki, are you playing with us on this 4th and final match of this stream? Alright, Batty B is online. Added in. So we got Horny Asian, Batty B, and Nikki. Okay, I got you. So Nikki says, I'll just watch because I'm playing on my phone and Mini Catan sucks, so I'll quit while victorious. Are you saying like everything's hard to... It's hard to hit the right button, so if you're on Mini Catan, you might accidentally quit? Okay, let's kick it. Oh, hang on, Hannah, we lost you. It kicked you out for some reason, so let me see if we can get you back in. And there you are. Okay, now you're in. Let's see, for the final game, for 1 hour and 10 minutes, possibly 1 hour 15. Do we want to play some... What do we want to play? Do we want to try for Treasure Islands? Or do we want to go 4 islands? Give me some ideas here. Hannah and Horny Asian, give me some ideas about our final scenario. We could do some Treasure Islands. I feel like we haven't done Treasure Islands in a while. But that might take a while, so I think I might kick with 4 islands. I think we're going to go for that one. And we're just going to get it started. Yeah, I definitely have... 1 hour plus 10, that's 70 minutes. I could push it, yes, 75 minutes to score 16 victory points, or for someone else to do the same thing. Hannah says, can only chat in-game though. Okay, no worries. So, for any communications with Hannah BB, refer to the game chat if you are playing, which would include Horny Asian and myself. So I will say good luck. Ooh, nice starting spot. The 899 and pointing it right towards that brick port. And the 899 is no longer available, meaning the other 899, the 8 brick and the double 9 wheat, which would be amazing. Alright. I was wondering where my family was. They're just getting home here. Yeah, the front door is on. Definitely ready for them. Alright, so... Oh, give me 1 second, Gadanians. Hello. It depends. Are you coming with me? You said you were. We're having loaded tots and loaded nachos tonight. Does that entice you? Because if you go, then we need to take the Civic. But if not, then I'll take the Miata. So let me know something. Make your decision. I'm taking, either way, I'm taking one in the driveway. So if you could leave the driveway clear. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, that works. That works. We'll shoot for that, the 12th. All right, bye-bye. All right, and we're back at Tonians. Oh, by the way, what's my spot? I almost placed, but Horniation says the 5-5. Is it this one here? Whew. I almost made a big mistake once again. But Horniation says the 5-5 spot. There's no other 5-5 spot that I see, so I'm going to go for the 5-5 spot. And Horniation, where is my ship or road going? Please let me know that soon, as I have 50 seconds. Yep, perfect. Okay, so Horniation picked my spot, and I actually followed through with it this time, unlike last time where my mind was way out in... Now, left field's that way, right? Yeah. If I'm at home plate, left field will be that way. Towards the 3-for-1. Which 3-for-1? There's a 3-for-1 on either side. Do you want me to go for the sheep 3-for-1 or the brick 3-for-1? I have 18 seconds. Oh, he says either my choice. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go for this one. Alright, so I built on the double 5s at the request of Horny Asian after he redeemed Pick My Settlement for 2,552 channel points. And now for my... Oh boy. I could triple down on the ore, the 6, 10, 11. That's insane, though. That is supremely insane. So I think I'm going to be a slightly more orthodox. Go for the 3-4-6. Build towards the wheat port and have some fun with that. But now I may not be able to protect this city. We'll see. We will see. Okay, Horniation, I'm glad I was able to actually remember and pay attention and honor the pick my starting settlement spot. So we're good on that. Okay, so Hannah says this board is hard in the game chat. Who will be able to protect their starting city with this tough board layout? Alright. Yeah, so I'm not built on any ore whatsoever. So this could be a little tough. I went for the 3-4-6 over the 5-6-12 because I wanted the wheat and to get on my way to the wheat port, plus the 4-6, you know, green progress cards, possibly an inventor, upgrade the 3 to a 9 would be huge for me. But Nikki, take notes. I came through finally this time, and thank you for reminding me, Nikki, to let Horniation pick my starting settlement spot. So take note of it. He did pick the 5 brick, 5 sheep spot for me. And I was able to place my ship in either direction for either 3-4 port of my choice. Ooh, I have paper. Take note. And I'm getting ready to spend it. Okay, Horniation, triple down on the ore spots. So let's roll him some more ore. Maybe he'll even trade me if he's willing. So let me grab Green City Improvements level 1. Six cards. 6 cards to my name. Let me see. Will Horniation take a road for an ore? That is the question. I might have to make it a supremely spicy offer. Nikki says he's too nice to you. Yeah, you're right. Let me try to give 3 lumber for an ore. I know it's insane, but I must do what must be done. Yes, checkmark acquired. Alright, and just like that, our knight is on the board, and it's activated. Thank you, Horniation, for the trade, and we're off to the races. Hello? The 12's dance is hard to... Ooh, 5? Very nice. Now I just need to get some 4s and 6s, possibly a 3. Then we will be building ourselves road to settlement, or maybe even a ship and a settlement. A ship and a settlement would probably be optimal. Where to go, though? Where to go? Ooh, no 8 for us. So we pass. Whoops. Could build the city wall. Horniation says already 3 5s. And he says, I might regret this. Yeah. The 6, 10, 11, on paper, it looks pretty spicy. But you never know how it's going to shake out. Because ideally, you get all the coin in the world. And super ideally, you get extra coin on top of that. And manage to build the blue metropolis before barbarians even invade. But that's a kind of a tall order. You need barbarians to hold off for a while for that to happen. But nice 6, by the way. Actually, everybody loves 6. Everybody's getting commodities off 6. So yeah. Sheet for the lumber. I'm gonna say no. I want it, but not quite yet. Ooh, ore. Ore is good. I'm gonna say yes. I say yes to the ore because I'm not built on the ore. I think I can go ahead and possibly... Wait, science bonus already? Where have I been? Ooh, delicious 5. Oh, okay, because Hannah has 5 and 6 bringing her paper, not just the 6, like myself. So what I'm going to do is get a city wall now. Then I'll even promote my knight. After that, decisions must be made. I'm going to build a ship towards this 3-for-1 port because I can quickly go down to perhaps the 8-9 spot on the bottom island, which would be highly ideal. Ooh, the perfect 9 for Horny Asian. Nikki says he's too nice to you. Yes, Horny Asian was super nice to me by choosing the 5-5 spot over something like a 2 on the corner of the right island. Or for the sheep, I say yes, because I want to get that city. Yeah, pretty much have to take any ore trades, any ore offers. Alright, so we got out of there. I even got a definitive time victory point, but somehow we all survive unscathed. First round of barbarians. Alright, now I'm going to need a 3 though. Or give me some more 6s. Let's get those 4s started so I can potentially get some science bonus pretty early on. 7. 7, 7, 7. Okay. It's going to be this 5. Give me some paper. Ah, not quite. Alright, I'll pass. Well, good. Ooh, very good news. I am... A 3 lets me reactivate my knight and build a settlement. Hannah B, roll me. Give me an alchemist from a green... Nope. I was going to say from a green dice roll. And a green dice roll and a red 2 or 3 would give me the possibility of an alchemist. And of course, now that a 7 has been rolled at post-barbarian and first barbarian invasion, the robber's off the 12. But so far, I see 0 12s, so Hannah, continue to do your 12 dance. I was going to say rain dance, but that doesn't make sense whatsoever. So... 8 cards. I think I'll build, well, no. Is there a single wheat out there for this juicy road? Can I entice you with the road for a singular wheat? So I don't want to pass with 8 cards, but I might have to. Yep. It's risky. I'm going to pass with 8 cards. I got to get a 3. Pretty much. Oh, printer. And a 3. What is going on? The only problem is, now I have 10 cards. I could hold 9 with my city wall, but if I built, let's say I built the ship. Well, I guess well, no. If I build the ship, then I would have needed to then get a sheep. So I have to take the risk. I have to. I just have to. Okay, now 4 or 6, and we're golden. We then have the paper for the science bonus. Yeah, the 4 will be ideal, so that way Hannah doesn't get the paper, but of course a 6 will also be okay. Ooh, the 9. Okay, no worries. We're going to go ahead and reactivate our knight. So the juiciest turn will be reactivate the knight, build the settlement, and get the science bonus, but we're going to be able to do 2 out of the 3 things. It's still pretty good. And after that, let's go ahead and... I'm going to say double down the 6. Triple down, in fact. So yeah. Let's have ourselves a 4 or a 6, and we've got it. Alright, there's the 6. We love it. Or for the lumber. Or for the lumber. Let me see if he's offering 2. If he's offering 2, I take it. If not, not yet. Okay, he wants the 1 for 1. I should take it, but I'm gonna wait. Just wait just a little bit longer. I want the settlement before the city now. The brick and the ore. Dang, Hannah beat me to it. Very nice. Is that a settlement for Horny Asian on the 8? It is. Indeed it is. 11. 1 turn away from science bonus, so no science bonus from me just yet. Six more paper. Okay. 4 paper, but unfortunately I gotta get the science bonus first before I can build any sort of metropolis. So it looks like Hannah will be beating me to the green metropolis. Ooh, nice 8, nice 8. Okay, let's grab a wheat. So we'll probably get, ooh, if we get a 5. If we get the 5, we've got it. We've got it made if we get the 5. Nice politics bonus by Horny Asian. Let's see. Oh, and then we get the 3. That's hilarious. So really we should have taken a science bonus of ore instead of wheat. And Metropolis by Batty B, aka Hannah. Okay. Ooh, and matches me for Night Strength. Okay, science bonus. Let's go for... go for an ore. 8 cards to my name. I should have taken a sheep. That's what I should have taken. So I could have gotten Defender Catan. Dupinator. And then Barbarians Invade. Dupinator, that was a misstep in your journey. The 16 victory points. But alas, I at least get a progress card for my efforts. Okay. Okay, I can dig it. Still good on time. What is 50 minutes? Yeah, 50 minutes. 48-ish. Ooh, this is good. But actually no. I need to hold off. Because I got to reactivate the knight and build the city. So that would not be the trade I want for now. I almost took it though. The coin. Yes, I must have the coin. Ooh, he gets the city on the 899. And even though the 8 brick, 9 brick, 9 wheat spot does not produce commodities, it brings Horniation lots of brick and wheat, and the brick he can 2 for 1. So it is an absolute clutch play. Clutch settlement spot. Alright. For my next trick, an alchemist would be perfect. So I'm just going to have to not roll a 7. Good luck, Dupinator. Ooh, I rolled a 4. That works. That very much well works. Okay. So we're going to start off. We're going to reactivate our knight. Then we're going to build Blue City Improvements level 1. Then we're going to top it off with actually, let me have a short glance at the game log here. I don't think it's out there. No, it's not. At least not in the great capacity that I would like. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, Resource Monopoly, the ore. Perfect. Upgrade the settlement to a city. Beyond that, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's grab Green City Improvements level 4. Just to put the pressure on Hannah to build out, to max out the Green City Improvements. Additionally, let's grab, let me grab a wheat. Oh, wait a minute. Let's also get, let's go for the settlement now. And we got Pocho in the chat. Pocho, thank you for tuning in. Glad to have you here to stop by. He says, hey, Dupinator, just want to say good luck on your games. Thank you, Pocho. This is, in fact, the 4th game of the stream. Amazingly, we've made it to 4 games. The 4th and final game of the stream. But thank you very much for tuning in. Always glad to have you tuning in and have you around. Hopefully we get to play some Rise of the Inca in the future. The 9. The 9s are great, but not for me. But I do get science bonus, so I'll take a brick. And after Hannah takes some science bonus, it's going to be a settlement for me and a pass of the dice. Okay, how do I do the... Is it that one? I think it's that one. Yes. Okay, another 4. 6 active knights is 6 barbarian strength. Okay, 2 ships, and I can build down the bottom island. Oh, blue metropolis. Okay, both of my opponents each have a metropolis. And I have exactly 0 yellow city improvements, so I won't be getting metropolis anytime soon unless I come across 5 paper or trade in for it. Actually, a crane. A crane would be amazing. Yeah, if I could get 4 paper and a crane, That would be a huge play. Alright, back to me. Ooh, the 10. What would I even like to do? Let's go for... yeah, let's go for a sheep. We'll build a ship. We'll pass. Ooh, the 8. So we'll grab another sheep. I may have to go for some more night strength. Because if I can build up to 3 night strength, I can match Hannah for Defender Catan. Okay, 5s are great. One ship and 1 settlement. That's 6 cards. Oh, the Master Merchant, but I'm tied with her. She won't be used on me. That was close. Very, very close. But she did roll a 5, so she got paper. She may be maxing it out. We'll see. Oh, now she's building some roads. If she gets on the double 4s and then builds the settlement, then she can cast off to the top island, grab those special victory points for building on a new island. Oh boy. We have another good game on our hands, folks. Trade Monopoly takes the paper. Don't tell me she has 5 paper in her hands right now. Okay, she doesn't. Whew. Alright. 12. Did I just roll a 12? I did just roll a 12, didn't I? Yep. I absolutely did. Alright, so I will build the ship. Then I shall build the knight. Barbarians are 3 spaces away from invading. Oh, I actually have a cloth. Who would have thought? Yield the city improvements level 1. And I think I'll go ahead and activate the knight now, just to match Batty B, aka Hannah, for night strength. Pocho says I'm not at home right now, so as soon as I go back, I'll leave the stream open. Thank you very much, Pocho. Yeah, Hannah definitely has the Green Metropolis on this, or maxing out this turn. And the 9, okay. Yeah, Pocho, I appreciate it. The stream will be ending in about 35 minutes or so after this game will end. So you may not be able to do it. I don't know how long it'll take you to get home. But either way, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for all your support. And perhaps, again, my schedule is just crazy busy this summer with work and everything else. But if we can try to shoot for a Rise of the Inca live stream, get another one of those going in the near future. I'd love to do one of those. Okay, how does she not have it? Okay, you know what? Paper. I'm trade monopolying paper. If Horniation had a paper, that would be incredible. Okay. If only I had a merchant. If only I had a merchant. I would literally grab the Green Metropolis. How crazy is that? Here's the thing, though. I could get Defender Catan, but that means sacrificing my chance to go for the Green Metropolis. So it's pretty crazy, but I'm going to go for it. Now I have 4 paper. Can I get it? Watch me be 1 turn away from getting the Green Metropolis. I'm so very close. Just got to roll another 4, another 6. Again, anticipating I may not get it, I grab the sheet from Science Bonus, and I'll grab a brick later, so I can build my settlement on the 8-9 spot. You know what I mean? 90 says take wheat. You have a wheat port. Unfortunately, I do not have a wheat port. You see the wheat, but I'm not built on that wheat port. I'm built on the 6 lumber off to the side, which is not on the wheat port. My knight is touching the wheat port, but unfortunately, I do not have said wheat port. Okay, here it is. I have 5 paper. I have 5 paper in my hand. She just threw down merchant. She's gonna get it, isn't she? Yep. She maxes out. What did I say? She maxes out the Green Metropolis, the Green City Improvements. One turn. One turn. It's always like that, isn't it? How does it work out to be that way? Thankfully, I only have 9 cards with the city wall. And I roll the 3. It's just, yeah, it's always going to be like that. So, I could max out, but instead of doing that, the better option here is going to be to trade in the paper for something that would actually help me out here. So, I know there's some sheep. There's no brick. That's unfortunate. So let's go for actually I may have to hold off. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off for now, but in the meantime let's go ahead and trade in these 5 paper that was gonna bring me 2 victory points. Let's trade in 3 of those for a brick. Let's build a settlement on the 8-9 spot, go to 11 victory points, plus 3. Then let's go ahead and get our knights reactivated. And we'll wait for our next opportunity to score some more victory points. So yeah, you know what I mean, 90? It looks like I have the wheat port, but I actually don't. I barely do not have it. If I do build a road up from my knight towards the wheat port, I can then build on it. But unfortunately not this time. Okay, so I have a very, very slight lead. Batty B's at 10, Horniation near you right behind at 9. Oh, and there goes the 6 for even more paper. Ooh, and the longest road. Okay, so now she's at 12, and she's already on her way towards the Yellow Metropolis, and there's no one's going to match her for that. Yikes, because she does have the city on the 358, the triple sheep spot. Which, did she start with the settlement on that spot? Because I think she did. That's crazy. And spies my deserter. Nice, because I was going to use deserter on her to steal one of her knights away so I could guarantee my Defender Catan victory point in the near future. But now it looks like Hannah's going to take this victory here. Okay, she's going to desert one of my knights. I'll give her a level 1, of course. And she's very, very close to building on that. Once she builds on the island, she'll be at 15 and then 1 victory point away from the victory. Okay, so. Ooh, there's an inventor. So let me go ahead and. Actually, you know what? I'm going to invent her a 5. So that way 5s will be the ultimate piece de resistance for me. And. You know, I also have to take longest road now. But let me go ahead, let me actually resource from Napoli some ore. I'll go ahead and build a city on the 8-9 spot. And now Hopefully, there it is. There's the 5. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. A nice inventor by Horniation. What's he gonna swap? Oh, he breaks the 5s up. Okay, the 5s. We still have 2 strong 5s, but no worries. Okay, now the production is crazy with 3 cities on the board. Can we... Do we have a chance? Hannah could almost win on this turn. Oh boy, the extra ship to extend our longest road to 6. The crane? No way. Wow. Okay, she's at 14. 2 metropolises. Yeah, I gotta take longest road pretty much. 5s, okay. Lost 1 5, but the other 2 5s are still rocking. So, what to do? What to do here? Okay, right off the bat, I can definitely build 2 roads. I guess I have to continue out this way, because if I build up this way, I risk her cutting them off. But I could get up to that island. That's risky though. Very risky. So I'm gonna continue down this way. I'll build 1, 2. And then of course I have the 3 for 1 port. So we'll trade in for 1 more. Alright, so there's longest road. You know what? I just have to keep extending it out. Because if I don't, she could take it back pretty easily. So that's the best I can do. And I think that's all I can do, so I'll pass. I have this mining, but I'm not built on ore whatsoever, so I can't use it. See, that sucks, because I wanted to set myself up to go build on this top island, because that would bring me 3 more victory points. But it's better I built my roads this way, so Horniation can cut my road system off, but ideally he will not, so that I can keep longest road away from Batty B, although I'm all the way up to 14, which is pretty darn close. Okay, the 5s are amazing, and crucially Hannah is not getting any production off a 5 just from science bonus. So it's crazy how this is playing out. Again, another close game. Of course, once Horniation builds on the 4 brick, they will jump up 3 more victory points. Okay, what? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, thankfully Hannah already has Merchant, so it's not like she can get a victory point from that. If she builds on the 5-11, she goes to 15 victory points. If she wins the Defender of Catan, that's the 16th victory point. That's victory there. Oh, Resource Monopoly. Dang, steals the lumber. She's probably going to try to either build the settlement or try to take longest road back. Okay, there's the settlement. Okay, whew. Okay, we're live to see another turn. Okay, there's the 8. Oh, irrigation. Okay, check this out, Catanians. This is deep strategy right here. So what I'm gonna do, Batty B would have to build 3 roads to take my longest roads. What I'm gonna actually do here is do 3 brick for the lumber. Then I'm gonna build the settlement here on the sheep port. and the double nines. The reason I'm building the settlement is so I can then better use my irrigation. So I can get 6 wheat from 3 different wheat hexes instead of just 2. So that's why I did that. Now, I need 1 victory point to win. Wait a minute. I can build another settlement. I've won. How crazy is that? Yep. 3 for 1 port, you've come in clutch. Without the 3 for 1 port, this would not be possible. I would like to thank my sponsor, the 3 for 1 port. Here it is. It's crazy. Again, I'm kind of mind blown that I was able to win, because I thought for sure Hannah aka Batty B had the win in the bag, but somehow. Okay, so in the game chat, she thought it was the 15, but we actually went to 16. So sometimes Seafarers games go to 16 and not just 15. So Hannah almost had the win. She probably would have had it on her next turn. How crazy is it that it's always one turn? Okay, so I just barely beat her out to the victory. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That has been the 4th and final Cities and Knights game, or Catan game in general, of this stream, and we will be back hopefully this Saturday. I will be streaming again. I've been trying to get to that 526 YouTube subscriber special Twitch stream, which I will be attempting to shoot for this Saturday, so tune in for that. And you can follow me on the YouTube and Twitch and Discord and all that. You can find all that stuff on the interwebs. Hannah, thank you for playing. Horniation, thank you for playing. And thank you for all that have followed and subscribed. It's just a huge appreciation for me. Thank you very much. It supports me and helps grow our Catan community. Wow. 4 successful games. I was lucky the first game. I was lucky the last game. Nikki, of course, won when she played. And we've just been... This was just a great stream to have. So thank you, Catanians, for tuning in. Pocho says... Oh, yes. So, Pocho, thank you very much. Nikki also reminded me to raid. So we will be raiding another Catan channel. And Pocho says... By the way, I'll send you my proposal later via Discord. I will look out for that. Okay, now... For my next trick, okay, first, how do I do this? Let me search Catan Universe, and what do you know? We have, okay, they all seem to be, okay, one's in Portuguese, one's in German, one's in German cooperative / multiplayer. Who's playing City? Is anybody playing Cities and Knights? Okay, that one person, they're actually not even playing Catan. That's hilarious. They're playing, looks like a first-person shooter game, but it's under the Catan Universe category. So we're going to raid, okay, they're playing Base Catan. They're playing Base Catan as well. Let's go ahead and raid, let me see if I can do this. I got to do it on the computer, so backslash or / raid. Is that how it goes? Yes, so we're going to raid. Oh, they have ads on theirs. How fancy. Let me see if I'm typing this right. We're going to raid this Catan channel. Freak _ Zoc T _ TV. And let me see if that works. So, Catanians, let me know if that worked. I'm sending you all over to another Catan Universe channel, because I'll be... Oh, it's intended for mature audiences. So yeah, Nikki, that is a... There was 2 different German channels, so I'm having you all raid one of them. And Nikki says, I raid the German one so I can understand. And Nikki can understand. That's perfect. Okay. So 3 of you, I'll be sending you over shortly. Anybody else that wants to hop on, I'm going to send you over and raiding that channel. Thank you, Nikki, and thank you, Pocho, for reminding me to have you raid a channel. And, alright. I think it worked. Let me go check. Yep, there we go. Let me just put this in the chat. There we go. Perfect, perfect. All right. Well, Catanians, thank you very much for hanging out with me for a couple hours. Oh, 3.5 hours to the minute. And I will see you all potentially Saturday, hopefully Saturday. Today's Thursday. Yep, that's correct. And just enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all later. Take care. Unhost, I think. I guess I have to because I'm ending the stream anyway. Alright, Catanians, I'll see you later.